Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. How are you doing? Tom and I just getting our exercise. This is what farmers do before they start their shift in the morning. They get their exercises done. Tom's doing his little burpees.
Thank you for another great year of amazing variety of games and fantastic everlasting memories. Here is to a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's Day, Sklenuts. Happy 32 months Skl party.
Starships, thank you very much for 32 months and very kind words. I'm doing, get my thighs burning, that's what I'm doing. Strengthening my knee tendons. Well, James, thank you for 90 months. Psycho Man, thank you for 27 months. Supercars, thank you for 41. Sean wants to sleep. You've only just got out of bed and you want to sleep. I like how Tom denied it.
Yep.
Why did Tom deny it?
Because Tom's a child.
Did he accidentally press the button while he was jumping up and down? I bet he did. I bet he was spamming the B key or something. Right, who's playing? Rome. There's Rome. Is it Knight? Should we leave Alex last?
Please.
There's Tom. I suppose I better drag him in. Will he last 4 hours? That's the question.
I will last 4 hours, Paul. Shut up.
Right, I have two questions. Who accepted a contract knowing we're about to sleep?
Not me.
Not me. Must be off. Isn't it the one from yesterday or something?
Probably one from
Been there
yesterday.
the whole time.
Oh, someone needs to get rid of that because there's probably at least equipment with it. Which there is, because I can see it at the
Doesn't
shop.
look like it.
Is that the cultivating one
I
that
don't see
cancelled?
anything at the shop.
That's because it's just gone. Right. This time when I request to sleep, can we all please accept it and stop being petulant children?
We were just waiting to all be in the voice room.
Zzz. Supercars, thank you, 41 months. 8 a.m. on the Crop Circles farm.
Right, some flowers need harvesting.
Sunflowers? Which ones?
Yeah,
But not
47.
all.
Which ones do we need to leave?
Just the 47, and then you can leave the rest of them.
Right, do we have... Don't have a combine.
What sound does Tay Witch's vehicle make? Broom broom.
Thank you, Brando. Thank you for the bits. I'm wondering if we can double up. There's a harvest. What are we harvesting on that field?
You won't be able to use a harvesting contract for your own field.
Oh, that's just dirt. What is that about?
You can use your own on a contract field, but not the other way around.
Yeah, the only problem is that is soybeans. We'd need to rent a different header to be able to do that as well.
We can't afford our own combine yet anyway. It's out of the question. Which combine are we renting then? We're just going to go for the cheapest one or a good one?
I don't think the cheapest one will work because I don't think it's got a sunflower header.
It doesn't.
No,
Sunflower is the corn header, isn't it?
Yeah, you're gonna need the class. Or the Nova 330 at the bottom, the modded one will do it apparently.
There's a ton of corn headers.
They can just put another header on it. That'll work. The combine doesn't change, it's just a header.
Yeah, but the Massey Ferguson one, cheapest one, Rome doesn't have a corn header.
Oh, but I think you can just
Any brand will work.
Yeah, it does. When you click on the Massey Ferguson and go to the stuff at the bottom, it does show sunflowers. You just need to get a different header. It doesn't come with one, basically.
Any brand header will work. In theory. It might lift the front wheels a bit, but...
Which one are we going for then, boys? I like how that combine's way cheaper than all the others. Wait, what's that one at the bottom for 75k? That modded one?
That one will do it.
That'll do.
Sorry, I've just thrown
That's
down
really
in
cheap.
Discord to 70%.
That's what I did.
It's actually painful.
Design. Oh, change design. So if I rent this one, we can get a header for it, yeah?
Yes.
Engine setup. Manual or CVT? Does it matter?
The blue tractor
Well,
and the yellow
CVT will be
tractor had
smoother.
a race.
Right, least.
You just killed a man, Pups.
Mama, I killed a man.
You're literally having a race down the road.
Does this come with its own modded thing, or do we have to get a different? I can't see one from the mod. The headers.
Well,
I
there's
can
3.
see
I
2.
can see 3 on your screen, Paul.
Oh, sorry,
just
these
On the
three.
mod, the last 3.
Which was it? The Rostel Mash one.
Well, all 3 of them. They're just different widths, I think.
Yeah. Well, they all worked.
Yep.
That's a 4.2 meter. That's a 3.5. 4.2 it is. 1,200 for that. A panic.
Well, there is one query.
Yes.
I'm going to need a trailer, and you're going to need a trailer.
You probably have to rent one.
But the trailer that's there, I don't like using anyway because it's a dolly trailer. And Tom,
Blame me, don't
we can either rent one, release one, or we can just, or do we want to just buy another one? Because we're probably going to need more than one anyway.
How much
We
is the
are low
trailer?
on. So we are low on cash. So.
We are low on funds now, aren't we? How
The
much
one that
is
I
it?
was looking at. The one that I was looking at.
Skluhive,
there's
Skluhive.
The one that we had on our farm is 40,500.
Tom, is there still
I bet there's wood chips in this.
Yeah, I was just about to say there's wood chips in that you need to go and sell, Tom.
He's going to sell them. Where are we selling them? That's the question.
There you
Don't
go.
know.
Buy one. We'll sell the wood chips. You get at least $5,000 for it, and then we'll buy a trailer for 50.
40,500. I will buy that.
Morning all. The internet connection at my farm was really poor, so I moved the modem to the barn. Now I have stable Wi-Fi.
Hey,
To be honest, instead of the 40 grand one, I get the 35.5 grand one.
Which one?
The big body. Take the extension off. It's 35.5 grand, and it's bigger than the Rudolph 40.5 grand.
Yeah, but I'm trying to avoid getting a dolly one because they're difficult to reverse.
Yeah, but the big body
Oh,
is
the
the
30.
dolly.
Oh, so that.
Merry Christmas, Squirrel
Big
and
body
Chat.
750S.
Dread Girl, Merry Christmas. Thank you for 26 months. Trucker Paul, thank you for 42. Wow. Sean, are you going to plough immediately behind me?
I've got to wait for you to do a second row and then I can start ploughing the field, Jets. We're efficient on this farm, Paul. I was hoping I could get away with your header being the same width as the plough, but it's not.
Steampunk, thank you for 52, and Super Corey, thanks for 106 months.
Kind of weird harvesting sunflowers. It's like your header isn't even down. But it's just that the heads of the plant you need, so that's why it's that high.
I don't know, Japping one if it needs lime. Is it feeding little lime pups?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter what order you do it in. You can plough it, then lime it, or lime it, then plough it. It doesn't make a difference.
What if you limed it and then harvested it? What would happen?
destroy your crop while you were liming it.
And the sunflowers have a very limey taste.
Sunflower lime edition.
There, and that's 7.5 grand towards your 50 grand trailer.
Woo!
I'm going to do what Graham said. There is another one that I can just get there. I'll have a look.
What's the game on about? I'm trying to release equipment. It says there's no space. And there's literally like 2 things at the.
Just use your. Hang on, friend.
Just move what's there out of the way. It's obviously not happy. Maybe the amount of stuff you're missing.
I don't have anything to push it.
It's
I'm on my way.
it's just saying you've got too much mods.
Oh, never mind, 2 of you are
I'm
already
having as many mods as you have.
Really, Paul? Too much?
There's no such thing as too many mods.
I mean, your PC will say otherwise, Frank.
You need less mods, bro. I'm trying to wind Alex up now.
I can tell.
I mean, you would get wound up as well, Paul. You started that entire thing years ago. You made it for me, actually.
I did actually. It's the knowledge curse, is what that is. It's the curse of knowing.
Yeah, I would have preferred you not teaching me anything.
Exactly, because then you hear it.
Language.
You know the wood chip that was in that trailer, and we couldn't store it because our silo wouldn't take it. Where do we store it? Like if we wanted to store it,
You can
you get a shed or something.
You can buy bulk good sheds. Oh, sure, this is going to go about them.
You'll have to go around me, Tom. I'm efficient farming today.
Hello, Mr. Clarkson.
You an efficient? What is this?
Exactly. I'm Christmassy now. I'm efficient.
And you're in the way.
You so got through. There was plenty of room for you to get your tractor and trailer through.
Through a plough.
So what about the 3.5 metre gap between the
Yeah, but the
combine and
pipe
plough?
sticks out, Sean. You
Yeah,
might have been
you
able to
just
drive
watch the
alongside, but also you missed a bit up here. Quite a bit,
I know.
actually.
I know.
Hi Squirrel and long time no see
going back
from
to
my
original point,
side.
was a
Catching
question
up
of
in the
the-
midst of
yeah,
owning
wood
a
chips, there
retail
aren't
store
bulk,
during Christmas.
bulk goods.
Grimacing face. Love the content. Now I need to pull out my
sheds.
farming rig and buy
You
FS25.
can buy, and then you just basically store it on the ground, then you have to pick it up with a
A bucket?
bucket, that's the word, or a conveyor belt thing.
Thank you, Boldens. Thank you for 87 months. And Will, thank you 44. Ian WQ, thanks for half a year. You know, farmers have to get up early, but one of the benefits is when it's a day like this and you're sat in your little combine and the mist and the sun's coming up, and it's quite nice.
Yeah.
Got a radio on, flask of tea or coffee.
What, he's not having your TNS two-tone scroll?
Wait, did you say two-tone?
The world famous two-tone
I'm
scroll.
sure we have a command for that, but I'm not sure what it means.
Exclamation mark two-tone?
If somebody was to run that command, we might find out. Oh, nearly, Jaffa, nearly. There you go. Moa, how you doing? Emil Urquhart, thank you for 76. Oh, you have to wait again, Sean. You see, too quick, mate. I'm about to trim the edges and stuff.
That's fine. Then Tom can follow you up because I'll be done. Efficiency farming.
What is that massive rut we're leaving there?
It's where there's two lines that overlap each other. I've got to go back up it.
That's not very efficient.
Somebody didn't turn the plough.
I did turn the plough. Would you like to see my GPS lines, Tom?
Are they good GPS lines?
No, there's like two lines within, I'm going to say, 4 inches of each other.
Do you remember we used to play this years ago? There was quite a few people in the server, and as you'd be harvesting, it would just leave the crop showing, and then it would just like snap back 50 meters away. It would just suddenly appear or disappear. It was so laggy, it was ridiculous. You didn't know what you'd done and what you hadn't done. You had to wait about 5 seconds to find out.
Yeah. It still does it now and again.
Yeah, it does. I had it the other day when I joined the server. I could still see the wheat on the field that you'd harvested.
Yeah, I
Some
had
things
it where
never
I,
change.
where I ploughed all the fields that we own, and then I came back to the farm, and the game didn't realise they were done. So all I saw was old crops in the field. I was like, that's not there anymore.
Mm-hmm. Any reason for farming? It's been a while, Jimbo. Well, it's there's a new farm sim out this year. That's the main reason.
And it's Christmas.
Was yours so happy
Pretty
about?
sure it's got nothing. Pretty sure it's got nothing to do with the fact that Sean and Knight are addicted to farm sim.
I mean, Knight, just remind me, does your farm sim work without any problem?
Absolutely perfect so far.
Mine does as well. What about you, Alex and Tom?
I mean, that's got nothing to do with your addiction to the game.
Yeah, quite deflection techniques right there.
Sounds like a proper politician there.
Yeah.
It's in the game, writers.
I mean, if my friends wasn't so picky about the games they played, we stopped playing Hunt Showdown because it's too stressful for you two.
Don't put words in my mouth. I never said it was too stressful. I just don't enjoy it. You don't even want to play Rocket League with us, so...
Yeah, it's too stressful for you.
That game is stupid.
Yeah, because you're bad at it.
Yeah.
Ever since Epic took it over, it's gone downhill.
What, you mean your skill?
Yes. I never had any to begin with, to be fair, in that game.
Very true.
I thought you used to play with us. I can't.
I did, and I was just as rubbish back then as I was the other day.
I don't remember you being that bad, but
He wasn't great, but he wasn't as terrible as he's been recently.
he wasn't used to rage quit either. He used to play. Have you seen the new Railroads Online desert map with tunnels? I don't think so. The one that we started playing on was a later map, but I don't think it was desert.
Is that going to look a bit boring?
Yeah, Twilks haven't played that game in many years. No plans to go back. Just like the developers got no plans to update it.
I see Nuslam say thou shalt not mention it, so I already know what game it is.
I was going to say, I wonder what he said, and I looked over and saw Nutslam's message. I was like, yeah.
Okay, it's my 7 o'clock.
Quick, fire him out. Kicking from the server.
Is Rails Online good for single player? Do you need friends? You don't need friends. You can use AI workers if you're playing single.
Yeah, and Paul plays it with people he doesn't consider friends.
But I play with AI bots personally.
So we're all AI, aren't we?
Lead loop.
I don't know if you should wait because it's too buggy, Casey. You could perhaps say that about Flight Simulator. I don't know if this is buggy. I've not seen it bug out on me, really.
Yeah, it's more than playable. A lot more playable than what
Stable for me.
Flight Sim is, I would say.
Yeah, but Frame, you're an extreme case.
It's just that Farmson 25 doesn't like my desktop GPU.
I don't
Driver.
think it's your GPU, Frame. I think you
Why?
put something on your PC that you installed that you thought was a great idea, which is conflicting with what your game is asking your GPU to do.
No,
It was fine with 22 with 2000 mods.
Yes.
remember when you said that when you complete a contract, it will say lease cost, and it will show a cost if that's the one that leased the equipment.
Let me guess, that's not working.
Yeah, because I just completed a contract with leased equipment, and it says lease cost 0.
Yeah, it's the new system where they hide that part of information from you.
Ah, okay. So even though you mentioned it 30 minutes ago, it's now been changed despite not, restarting.
Yeah, because it has to be changed so it doesn't make me look stupid.
Ah.
Well, that's not exactly
Okay.
what
MG, run the schedule command, mate.
Let me just say, okay. In my game, sorry, I'm having a fight with the log. In my game, it does show you. Obviously, in this one, it's not.
That's it. It's never shown it for me, Alex. So you're not that special.
I didn't expect it this way.
Oh, is somebody driven across this field? There's like a massive damage line in the middle of that strip.
Yep.
I'm just
Someone's destroyed the crop there.
What? Who did that? Oh no!
Somebody's been
Probably
right
someone
across
had to get
there.
out of your way, Sean.
That was on the completely opposite side of the field.
I would rode through fields, so it won't be me.
Silent Dead Gamers posting some weird stuff in the chat.
I was reading that. I'm sat again. You what, mate?
You celebrate and open Christmas presents on the morning of the 25th, right? Bagel, yes.
John's missed you, Alex.
Well, I haven't missed it. Sorry.
Who's
He
missed
ain't
it?
got
Below the belt there.
John. Nate and John.
I didn't know anybody missed Alex.
I never miss them.
It's an amazing voice everybody misses.
Oh, shut up.
My name is Alex.
I can't believe I'm the one that gets made fun of for a deep
Good
voice when
morning,
Tom's
Paul.
got an even
Mods
deeper
in
voice.
chat.
Yeah, but
Merry
Tom's voice
Christmas.
has emotion.
Well, yeah, okay, I can't argue with that.
Moose, thank you for 81 months. And JBX, thank you for subbing. Welcome.
You just ploughed somebody there, sure.
He's good at that.
That's the first for him.
You just run him over instead.
Not on my screen.
Oh no, they've stopped just sort of.
was going to say, they're stopped for me.
they're locally rendered, so they're all in different positions for everybody, because that's helpful. So are we selling this stuff now, or wait until it's more profitable?
Stand by.
Last time I played FS it was FS21. What's the biggest difference compared to FS25? And do you have a must-have list of mods?
Yeah,
Cheers.
300 per 1,000 litres.
Okay, Bowden's, the biggest difference in Farm Sim 21 and 25 is slightly improved graphics, so I've been told. For a list of mods, Pups has kindly prepared a mod list. So if you want to check that out, run the Pups command? I don't know what it is. What's the command for that?
Game mods.
Game mods, there you go. And then you can go on that spreadsheet and you can see the mods that we're using. Not necessarily must have, but ones that we like to play with.
I think it's technically out of date, isn't it?
I've got to add the
and it's already out of date, yes.
Just can't get the starfish sticks.
I can't think of what they're called.
Merry Christmas all and Mr. Squirrel. Couldn't think of any farm plans to harvest alive, so I'll plow and just say you're outstanding in your field. Hope that is not too corny.
Lol, Baron.
Also, FS21 doesn't exist.
Thank you for 16 months, Baron.
We're just gonna ignore that, Rome. Don't have to put the guy on the spot.
No, I'm waiting for it. It hasn't been called 4 letters since this day.
Apart from the fact that the game folders.
There was no 21. There was 19 and 22.
Isn't there a mobile one?
And then 20 and 23 for the mobile game.
The mobile phone.
Thank you for half a year, Andy.
There are these weak people who like to play games on their phone.
Well, yeah, I know, but farming seems like a game that's not quite suitable for phone.
To get your wheel attached via USB to your phone, I'm sure that'll work.
People play racing games on their phone, so I guess farming.
Yeah, but you can
will
at
work.
least tilt your. I wouldn't do it, but it makes somewhat makes sense.
Farm Sim also has tilt steering on the mobile version.
Fair enough.
There's a couple of old versions that are free, that's how I know.
Right, do you want me to return this thing, or are we likely to need it for anything else?
Any harvesting contract going?
The one I'm doing.
There was one, but is Rome doing that at Field 52?
Yep.
Well, there's 4 more available.
What, you're harvesting, Rome?
Soybeans.
Yeah, I don't have the right header for that. I'll return it then, yeah. Or just leave it and see if another contract comes up.
Yeah, as long as we return it by tomorrow before we sleep, then yeah, we'll pay the same amount anyway.
Yep. Done by day or per hour?
Pops, do you need help ploughing or anything? I don't know if we have a separate plough though.
You can get the lime ready if you want. And do the liming on the field.
Where is the... what did we leave
It's
there?
the big red one behind the little bar next to the tree. In between a rock picker and a cedar.
Doesn't need lime, does it? Oh,
Needs
no, it's not
lime.
it does.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. It's alright, I the wrong one.
This may need refilling. Actually, we'll see. No, it's fine.
Mod spreadsheet's up to date. You just ran someone over.
On your screen?
Yeah. Because on yours, no one's there.
Nope.
Pedestrians actually stop for you now in 22 and 25. They never did before. Just walk through your tractor.
Yeah, they actually react to you now, don't they?
Cars don't.
Or they just cut in front of you and make you crash. That's what the cars do. I have to leave you to it for a bit. Lunch is ready.
Can't miss lunch.
Yeah.
Eat and play, that's what I do.
Yeah, it doesn't work as well when it's kicking meatloaf and chips. See you in a bit.
Are you going to leave the game because we have to sleep? We'll have to kick you otherwise.
Oh, no problem. My combine is full, by the way. It's emptying. There's a tractor and trailer at the shop.
So you're taking after Matty and becoming half a job pro.
Well, at least I didn't stay in the combine so nobody else could use it.
Just can't get the staff these days.
Stannington, they do that in a lot of places, like down in Chipping Norton and stuff.
I saw on the old Insta that Clarkson and Caleb did that this year.
Yeah, there's a website, it's got the dates on it, so you, like if you want to go and see it, shows you what places they go past. Stupid ridge line again. Merry Christmas to you, Scott. What we planting on here, did we decide?
No, we haven't, until it's November and you can't really plant anything.
Afraid it's because the width of the field versus the spread width of this is not what's the word I'm looking for?
100%?
No. It's not a round integer.
Not a perfect factor.
Yeah, it's a fraction, so basically it's off a little bit, so it leaves a gap somewhere.
Aren't all integers like full numbers anyway? Like, never fractions of it.
That tractor looks tiny, Ali.
Because it is tiny and almost tips it over and go through a corner.
Yeah, an integer is a whole number.
Oh, look at this teamwork, Paul.
Makes the dream work.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to need refilling with lime. Should I refill it now and use the money now, or let the next
Just
person
do it.
find out the hard way?
Leave a nice present for the next person. Merry Christmas, go and buy all the lime.
They get out to the field and be like, oh my god, it's got no lime in it.
Like Tom and his tractor realising it had wood chips in.
Have we got lime at the shop here? Is any of this lime?
No.
How much is lime now?
It's cheaper where you went last time than buying the pallets.
Oh, hastily, Paul, Sean,
What did I go
Alex,
last time?
whoever else
Down
is playing and
by
chat. I hope
56.
all is well in Sean's favourite game. Less than 3, 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 less than 3.
Thank you, Chris. Sean enjoyed that.
Did he say Happy Christmas?
No, he didn't. Actually.
Did he say, oh, I can't watch today because I'm too busy on my toy trains?
I don't know if he works some days.
Is this Frome's one, Tom?
It is, yeah. I think Paul has taken the leased tractor, so I'm going to have to not return it until Paul is finished with it.
Yeah, I would have been done, but I've had to refill this.
The best bit is it's not your fault, Paul, because by the looks of it, it's... Tom, did you bring this tractor here?
I did, because there was no... The trailer was at the shop, and I needed a tractor.
Frome just didn't... Okay.
Rome left the trailer
going?
and tractor at the farmer's market.
When lunch is ready, you gotta go.
Yeah, exactly. I think Paul just nicked the tractor that was at the shop, which is the one that was for that contract.
I did indeed. Because it was the only tractor available.
So we'll need to make sure that we don't hand the contract in, otherwise Paul will be tractorless again.
And then there'll be a trailer floating down the road with lime in it.
Exactly, yep. Full speed, just a lime trailer goes thundering down the road.
I'm up here, Tom.
I've lost you.
Right up behind you. Look up, right up.
Nope.
See the tractor?
Yeah.
Behind the tractor, up the tree.
Up the tree. Oh, up there.
Right.
Camera didn't pan up high enough.
You can hand it back now.
I'll hand it back.
It's got stuck against the tree now. Just literally walk up the tree.
Don't we to ram it with the tractor?
I'm just going to cut the top bit off, but I may fall. This is all within health and safety guidelines.
Yeah, that's definitely, yeah, that's it. Cut the tree that you're standing on. Oh, there we go.
Hey, if Tom thinks it's safe, it's safe.
I love how Paul's teleported up there to see the chaos.
Well, I thought you might want to winch these two together.
Yeah, that was the plan.
So I just dragged that one near it. And now it's just moved it again.
So it got stuck against the tree, and because it was a ramp, it turned into a ramp. I could walk up the tree. at all possible, there's a tree behind you that needs to pick it up as well.
Whereabouts?
Literally behind you. Right there. Right there.
Is that too far?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Where are these going?
Where Thomas?
Where do you want them though?
We find you.
By the way, I've got a chainsaw.
Get out of my way with a chainsaw.
How do you cancel the thing again? What do you press to do that?
I don't know. I've not used it.
And that's because I cut the...
Then I thought you'd done it. Oh, it's Y. Okay. I've always hated the bizarre physics of picking things up in this game.
Yeah.
It's just so... It's like you're this ghosty hand and you don't really feel like you grip anything. You just click on it until it eventually picks it up. And then you start moving. It goes, oh, it might come. It might, with a bit of delay, it might, oh, it's over there now. And then it touches something and falls out your hand. And it's like, how did you just develop this to be so annoying and rubbish at the same time?
Yeah. Sounds like a skill issue, to be honest.
Do you want to come down and help then, Alex? No, you sure? I really want to see your skills.
But no skills.
Well, we could have fixed this, but instead we focused on serviceability. Super Stevio, thank you for 10 months. Mr. Chalky, thank you for 18. Does it still lag from time to time like 17? It does when it's doing stuff, yeah. It'll stutter and things like that. There's Logan now in Farm Sim. Dude, Logan's been in Farm Sim for like years and years. Do you not remember when they was it 15 they launched the Scorpion?
I think so.
So it was like part of the cover of the game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's still... It's still buggy. Is that done?
Gosh.
Wait, why is that fertilizer 99% done?
Because I managed to run out at the final bit, and now I drove back to refill the fertilizer.
You
and
ran out with
although-
1% left.
Yes.
Skillish.
And now it says I've got 100% fertilizer, but the fertilizer thing is empty, so I'm worried that... And I can't refill it anymore either.
Let me come have a... Where are you? Let me teleport to your tractor.
We didn't need to... Did we have to pay all the money to fill that?
We
Oh, it's a
already
contract.
with the mod, it does it for us. Jump out a second, Alex. I can confirm you are 100% full on fertilizer.
I know, but there's nothing visible
in the machine.
So I'm kind of worried that when I get back to the field now that I'm not going to be able to fertilize the last 1%.
Is the bar on the bottom right showing that it's full?
Yeah.
Well, you'd be fine.
This track... this...
It's a cute one, isn't it?
God, let me take a screenshot!
It also drives very well on just the 2 right wheels, I found out. By going through a corner a little bit too fast.
Okay, you're good to go.
Alright, bye-bye.
Post it so people can see. There's Alex in his little tractor.
Nobody's watching you, Knight.
There's a trailer hitch, so I thought I'm going to give it a go, but I think the trailer's too big.
That is some weird lighting on the train when it goes past.
It will not let me hitch that trailer, which is fine. I'll come back for it.
I'll bring a tractor over. Where are we at my 107?
Yep.
Yeah. That is definitely lined up now with that trailer hitch. It won't hitch.
It's too low down for it.
It's also the wrong trailer hitch.
Yeah, one's a ball joint, the other one's like a
pin. You need the ones that have the pin.
Are we doing another one? There's one at 95 just down the road.
Or are we sleeping? I don't mind.
I don't mind either, because I
put
can
it
carry
this-
on with it tomorrow.
Put it this way, December, all we have to do is sell 1,000 litres of canola. January, we need to sell the oat and the wheat we have in storage because there'll be no contracts because it's December. February, we can decide what we want to plant in March or April. Because it's winter, there's not much to do.
So it sounds like we're going to have a hibernation.
Yeah.
Well, other than contracts, it's easy redo.
But there's no contracts in November or December.
You'll get some basic ones, but they're not. You can get these, get deadwood ones. I've only got one chipper.
Bruce Tube, you are correct, mate.
I literally turned the fertilizer on for 1 second and that finished the contract. I wasted 5 minutes driving back and again, here again, and that's it.
Oh, something's broken.
We're not quite happy to skip across all those months to get to a point where we can do stuff. It's not a problem.
I know why. It's got the wrong thumbnail date on it, Bruce Tube, because the JPEG is more than 2 megabytes and Steam won't let you, YouTube won't let you upload a thumbnail that's more than 2 megabytes in size. So it basically failed to upload and I didn't notice. Quickly fires up Photoshop.
While you do that, let's sleep so we can sell the 1,000 litres.
Yeah. Sleep if you want.
Just careering into a tree.
Yep. Same.
Yeah, I love the way it removes control.
Yeah, I don't get that.
One of those days, someone's going to be heading towards a bridge. Someone's going to hit sleep and we're going to crash into the water.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, it'd be when we're going towards one of our own fields. Just complete crop
straight
destruction.
across the crop. So how long are we going to be in this month for?
Not long. I just got to sell this and then we can go.
It's a good thing you asked that, Nick, because I was just about to start another contract.
That's why I was asking the question, because I didn't see the point in me moving from where I am now, because I don't know where I'm going to yet.
Does anyone remember what I said we need to sell?
Canola.
Thank you.
Canola, yeah. Then there's then the oat and whatever is in January. Oh, got it in front of me. Oat and wheat is January, sunflowers are March.
It's probably not even worth selling the 500 litres of canola.
I mean, it's money, isn't it? We need the money. If you don't have a production change for it.
I'm just thinking, would it be worth just keeping it till we harvest the 3 fields of canola? And then just sell it all in one go?
How many litres have you got?
500.
500? Oh, yeah, no. Just
The only thing that's worth selling is the wheat and the sunflowers, because there's quite a bit.
Okay, that's next month.
I'm sleeping. Get ready, everybody.
Okay.
Good job I stopped them before. I was just about to career towards the train line as well, with the train going through. That would have been interesting.
Fix the thumbnail.
What was the thumbnail for?
For the stream today. It's got the wrong date on it because it.
Oh.
The image is more than 2 meg, so it just quietly fails.
Right, so can I start a contract now, Sean?
Again, I don't think we're going to be in this month very long. It's literally got 2 things to sell, and that's it.
I'm
selling
even
some
snowing,
wood
is it?
chips.
Right, best place.
Oh, you'll love the physics when the snow comes down.
I love how the beams on the
yes.
tracks are covered in snow, but nothing else is.
It'll come. It'll do it one of 2 ways. Either 1 square at a time, and I do really mean 1 square at a time, or you'll be driving along in a forklift truck and suddenly 5 inches of snow will appear out of nowhere. And then the forklift gets stuck.
Amazing.
You don't look impressed, though, Paul, apparently, according to Jeff.
What?
Jeff says in YouTube chat, you don't look impressed.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Don't know, Jeff.
We did ask the question, what do you think of the game so far? You don't look impressed.
Dude, I'm messing around with Photoshop. Because I've just noticed there's another one on the 27th of December, which is also more than 2 megabytes.
The 27th of December?
Yep.
It's forward
Last
planning.
year.
I've got the thumbnails lined out. We know what we're playing, so I've got the thumbnails ready.
Oh, yeah, the one time of year we're actually kind of organised.
See what happens when I get involved?
Yeah, no, night.
yeah, no. How long are you going to take to do what you're on?
2 minutes. I'm just driving back to get the second crop.
Okay.
Okay, that's that done. Boom. Yeah, Jeff's comment's out of date. I don't need to answer it now. Not even got a coat on this lot. Just walking around casually. Could snow any second.
Yeah, I'm already prepared with my outfit.
You are. And you're going to wear that in summer, aren't you?
Absolutely.
I've got the perfect winter outfit.
Yeah, I can see that, Alex.
That is not winter attire by any stretch of the imagination. That's more like it.
To be fair, I've still been walking around in t-shirts so far. Even when it's close to 0.
Oh, I'm concerned Paul's looking at ghosts.
Oh, I've just realised we've kept the harvester on lease over these last few months.
No, I noticed as I drove past.
It was even you, Tom, that said we just need to not forget to return it before. And then while I was photoshopping, somebody skipped 2 months.
Did it actually? How much did it cost? Oh, that's not bad. Isn't it? It's like what, £3 to even lease the thing?
Yep. And that's an extra £2 per month, just out blank.
Leasing costs was 2,100 for December, 9,510 for November.
9,000?
For
Well, that's the
November,
original
yeah.
lease, yeah.
That's when we visited. So basically, having those vehicles for a month cost us 2,100.
Pagan did say in chat.
Sorry.
That's it. Sean's useless.
Unfortunately, this thing attached to the back of me is also leased, but we are making use of it every month, and we're bringing in more money than it's costing us in lease.
I was going to say, from the stuff we've sold, we've still made a profit even with that lease.
Well, the finances don't look good. September, total loss of 246,000. October, total loss of 40,000. November, total loss of 25,700.
You're making it.
We made a profit.
December, 4,000. January, so far we've made a profit of 21,200.
January's a good month.
Bad, but we've not had any crops to sell.
I'm just saying.
Didn't we start with almost 1 million though? Like yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah, but a tractor's 240,000.
Yeah, but look at all the equipment we now have, Alex.
Oh yeah.
We've just converted cash into machinery.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, because like we had a contract income of 120,000 in September, but we still lost 245,000 because we spent 378,000 pounds on new vehicles.
All right, so it's up to you. You can do contracts, or we can sleep.
Hang on, let me get back the lease.
Yeah, we've had big purchases.
Return the lease to the harvester, just not the wood chipper, if you don't mind. I mean,
harvester's been returned. I'm up for sleeping.
I mean, I'm quite happy to get it to where we're to the point, March, where you got sunflowers to sell and you can start looking at fields and stuff, or whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Let's go. Nobody likes January anyway.
I'm running over to the sleep.
Are you bringing back my trailer, Tom, or are you abandoning it somewhere?
No, I'll bring it back.
Thank you very much, sir.
I just sold the wood chips and was just next to the farm anyway.
Yeah, I'm just not sure where I need to go next, because obviously I'll wait until...
Yeah, we'll find out.
So going to sleep until March then?
Yeah, because there's nothing to do on our farm until...
Yeah, it makes sense.
Can we do that IRL? I like the sound of that.
Sure, I can make it happen, Paul.
That sounds
how much ketamine do we need?
Sinister?
Nope, that sounds like rain.
Oh no.
Okay.
Right, so now I can start doing contracts again now, right?
Yes.
Very well.
Right, what do we have planned in March?
Do we want to plant more sunflowers?
I don't know. What's the state of our fields?
They're all still growing, apart from 47, which needs to be planted.
It says 45 needs ploughing.
I mean, you can plough it, but you lose the crop that's on it.
Yeah, I'm just saying it says needs ploughing.
Oh.
Where we go, night up by 106.
106 is worth slightly more money.
I can rent you a planter to plant sunflowers on 47 if you want to do that.
Sure, that 46. What's the blue stripes on it?
46. Hang on, I'm going to have to look at your
Means
screen.
it wasn't limed properly.
That's weird. Does 47 mean it's covered in stones, or it's like a petri dish with bacteria growing on it?
Yes, that's stones.
Lovely. Well, I guess there's nothing to do on those fields, so what is it, contract work or something?
Well, we can pick up the stones and then plant sunflowers on that field if you want.
Oh, it's ready for planting, is it?
If you want sunflowers, yeah.
Have we got enough tractors?
No.
Tom's got one that you bring back to you in a second, so I only need one tractor up here.
Yeah,
So if you grab this machine here, Paul. You can go and start picking the stones up. And then when Tom gives me a tractor, I can get a planter. No, you're in a normal size tractor this time, man.
That's why I came to show it off to you, Sean.
It's 47 we're doing, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Bye, Sean. Bye, Sean.
Bye. Last time Night Pups and Squirrel were in a game together, to my memory, was Sons of the Forest. That was a one. We played Foundry.
Nah.
So it was Foundry.
Also, technically, yesterday.
And Railroads Online.
Yeah.
Yep, Railroads Online.
I know, I'm easy to forget.
Who are you again?
You said it.
Wow. You didn't have to support it.
This feels like it's picking up the lime as well, Sean.
No, you're fine. I'm behind you. It doesn't say it needs a lime in. You're good. It's because it like.
It's
moves
cultivating it in, yeah. It's the stone that acts as a cultivator as well.
Are you trying animals today? I don't think we'll have enough money for that.
No.
We'd need a field of grass as well to do that.
Why does the lime suddenly stop here?
Because I had to plough that long ways. It is lime though. Don't worry about it.
Sean, would you like the gold tractor delivered to you, or are you willing to drive it back?
I can grab it.
Right, it's available.
Completely on the other side of the map.
I offered.
Sheep eyed, sheep grass and water.
The problem with the chickens is you need a lot to make a profit.
Using about
Because
sheep.
And you need the wheat as well.
He's saying sheep are cheap.
Yeah, but you still need to all the grass equipment.
Not
Yeah.
that expensive if you do it on the cheap.
But I think the bigger issue here is to try and get some more money for some more fields.
Spook99, thank you very much, Spook. For giving him 5 subs. Welcome, guys. Yeah, if you got a sub, just refresh your page, and then you don't get any more ads. Enjoy the emotes. How's the bake-off working? What do you mean, Cameron?
Happy holidays and all the best to all of you.
Happy 2-year anniversary, 3948. I mean, I assume it's the judging that will be in the evening. So, basically, what time is it? Probably right now, the contestants are probably arriving, and then they'll decorate this afternoon. And then we will get to see the fruits of their labours when they are ready. And then, yes, you will judge them. You will decide who's the winner in each category.
They're wrapping into a...
disappointed in your decision.
Well, I think it's, was it Mrs. Squirrel? She's like absolutely sure that she's going to win one of the rounds. She's completely confident.
So she's going to try hard.
Oh, she's full on try hard in one of the rounds. I'm not even joking.
Nine, can you chop up this log a bit more? I'm not strong enough. I haven't done it all day.
You hurt your arm?
Yeah. It's carrying Sean too much, so...
Lol.
Yeah.
John, that statement is false.
What statement?
Mrs. Skrill always wins.
Yeah, she was very disappointed with the Halloween bake-off. I don't think she won anything.
Well, then she probably claimed she didn't enter, right?
I don't know how many contestants we have, actually. It's normally around 4. Yeah, we shall see. I've no idea what the entries look like because they're not done yet.
Is it going to be a cookie round and cake round?
Normally there's a gingerbread house round. I think there's a cookie round. What's the other one?
Is it a cupcake?
Might be. Later today, Mustafa. Just bought yourself Project Zomboard, a lot more in-depth than you thought. It is a very in-depth game. I've noticed some people are streaming it again. I think it's been updated again. And that's why they're streaming it. But it's a tough game. It's very easy to get wiped out in that game.
It's so easy, like misjudge your braking and end up in our crop.
Oh, so you're saying it was you that destroyed the crop earlier then, Sean?
You're literally driving over it now.
No, I'm not.
There is a reason, Sean, that I do the top and bottom edges of the field.
I mean, I've not drove over any crop.
Have you
drove over it?
You're talking about Project Zomboid. I can't remember if it's got multiplayer in it. Project Zomboid. It does, right?
Was that? How did that hold there?
I say it's not going to work.
Chris, I'm thinking 15 months. Turn off crop destruction. Yeah, you could do.
No.
It would stop happy little accidents.
I want to know who drove over our sunflowers.
A very good job with this trimming night. There's another one here that you haven't done.
Oh, moan. Go and get your Weetabix.
My Weetabix.
Yeah, that gives you strength, innit?
Well, no, it's missing the.
That's
Yeah, it's got a bit on the
spinach, isn't
bottom.
Zomboid is a massive modding community too, which is awesome. I wish they'd refresh the graphics. I remember a few years ago Factorio refreshed all their graphics and they did such a good job. And Zomboid's just kind of stuck with this semi-retro style. Which is fine. I personally like something a little bit more modern. They've refreshed them-ish. All the player and the zombie models are new and the tiles set to more high res. When did they do that? I'm trying to think when I last fired that game up. Hang on, I'll tell you on Steam. Let's have a look. Zomboid. Last played 23rd of April. There you go. The weather effects are insane, really. I have 5.1 hours in that game.
Addicts.
Alright, is that it for work? Should I do a contract?
Knock yourself out.
Unless anybody needs any help, I'll find a contract. $10,000 for stone picking. Blimey. That must be a big field. 93. How does that compare to the field we just did? We just did a 1.4 hectare and 93 is an 8.96 hectare.
That's quite a size difference.
That would take a little while to pick up stones. I can see why it's a $10,000 contract.
See, what you could do, Paul, if you wanted to do that, is you could lease the equipment for that, because I've just finished planting, and then you can take our rock collector and the leased one and go and do it.
What, drive two at the same time?
Yeah, if you lease the equipment, because we've got a rock grabber anyway, a stone picker, so we'll just use our one and the leased one.
What do you mean AI drive it? One of them.
No, as in I take our one that we own, or you take the one that we own, and then I'll take the one that you're leasing.
Will it reach over here, Tom?
Does what reach over here?
The hoist.
I've not actually tried the hoist.
See if you can get it over here.
The funny thing is, MG, is those contracts are 50% more than they are by default, thanks to a mod. So if you think they're underpaid, they're actually 50% overpaid.
I need to get a set of arms for this tractor and a pallet full.
96 hours, 2 hours in Factorio, and only got to the 4th planet. That's a lot of playtime.
That connect?
Where you going,
Where we
Plums?
going, Paul?
Not for me.
Oh, I didn't know what field it was.
Is that the stuff we just hired?
No, that stuff is our seed and fertilizer that needs to be moved to the farm, but we don't have a pallet full currently.
But I leased stuff, didn't I, for that
Oh, yeah,
contract?
I've got the stone picker for it. I thought you meant the pallets in the. What way are we going?
Yes.
I don't know what field it is. 93.
Yeah, it's basically straight south.
Got it? No?
No, it didn't connect.
I got it.
What graphics engine does this game use?
Something 10, because they updated it apparently.
10.
I can't remember what the first. Someone in chat will know what it's called.
Giants Engine 10. Are you for real?
This is definitely not on the Unreal Engine.
Giants Game Engine. Oh, that's a dick.
Really?
Okay, doesn't matter.
Is it connected though?
Yeah, it's stuck on a tree. Yeah, oh, blimey. Oh,
my lord.
That nearly killed me.
Sounds like you two are having fun.
Yeah, we're testing the full extent of the winch.
And the amazing physics to go with it.
So this is using their own proprietary graphics engine.
You're saying that explains a lot, Paul.
I find that interesting. Because normally they don't do that when they want to target console and PC. Mudrun's not made by Giants MG. Giants Game Engine 10, this is built out of 2022.
I just put a log into the wood chipper and it just did a somersault and pinged across the map.
Heads up.
Colour me surprised, Tom.
If you see a branch lay next to you.
So watch out across the map. Maybe it may land anywhere.
This must be one big meatloaf Frome is eating.
He's still eating his lunch, isn't he?
Oh, I just looked at the time and was like, he's been gone for like 45 minutes.
That is some lunch.
I was actually thinking he'd done something wrong and he'd gone quiet. That's.
So what I reckon it is, it's like an employee when they have lunch. It's got to take the full hour, even if he eats his lunch in 10 minutes, he's going to take the rest of the 50 minutes off.
He doesn't get paid until after the whole hour's done.
Exactly. Giant's engine was once Unity. Wait, they forked Unity?
Interesting.
Crazy. So what have you got? You got Unity, Unreal. What else would you use if you're developing? Unreal, Unity, the two big ones, aren't they? I suppose you've got CryEngine.
The cryo engine, as Sean calls it.
The cryo engine.
I still think they should rename it to the cryo engine. It sounds
They
way
would,
cooler.
but it's frozen. Any other ones?
You've got
the Epic engine for...
Yeah, but that's not for everybody to use, is it?
the Unreal Engine.
Oh, is that Unreal?
Yeah.
Frostbite, I don't think, is outside of EA DICE.
It's the same as like SnowRunner. That engine's all in-house, isn't it?
That's the Havoc engine, I think. Actually, there's multiple in that one, because you've got a physics engine, which I think is Havoc. And then...
You're pulling the tractor.
The Hunter game has Apex engine.
I was actually thinking about playing that again recently.
What?
Okay.
Puppy is stuck. Oh, your wheels are... Oh, my wheels are spinning. What's good?
I think the game's saving.
Somebody broke... Oh.
The game was saving.
Rome! Havoc engine is also used in city car driving.
Can't really think of any other game engines.
Probably because most of them are closed source or only used by that specific company.
This is it, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you was developing a game, there's not a huge amount of game engine choices. Because they're so complex now, they have to take years to develop.
Rage is Rockstar's, right?
I think so, yeah.
So you're not getting your hands on that anytime soon?
Nope.
Yeah.
Lots of Unity folk went to Godot.
Godot? What's Godot?
It's Godot for some reason.
Oh.
It's not Godot, but Godot, and I still don't understand why it's Godot.
So why is there a T on the end of it?
I don't know, Sean, but it is pronounced Godot.
Sounds
Godot.
like French or something? They should
Godot
call it...
down to the shops.
Godot.
Kind of sounds like that actress.
Oh, that's for 2D games, apparently.
Yeah, but Balatro is also a custom engine, isn't it? It's not something you can use as far as I know. At least I believe I heard that he did everything from scratch.
What's that?
The Balatro one.
Godot is 3D now as well, apparently.
But mostly 2D.
We should develop our own game.
Modding simulator.
You sit on your ass for 6 hours and do absolutely nothing.
Whoa, why did this thing suddenly stop?
Because you're full.
Why do I empty the stones?
Cement factory. If you want to drive all that way, otherwise just dump it somewhere.
Can I dump it in the same field and be stuff? What about this, guys? What about here?
What's this thing take then? 109.
What's it called?
A debris crusher.
That will take it.
The other end of the field, port 109.
I was just about to dump it in the road.
Go on then.
Where do I go?
To your right.
That means nothing. Unload stone picker. Do I just do it on that box though or something?
In the box, yeah. A bit further forward. It tips at the back.
Dump stones. Do you know, for a 2024 game, those textures. PJevs, thank you for 21 months. I saw buy an older version of the game and pay less. You're not wrong. Technically, it's a 2025 game. No, it's not. It was developed and released in 2024. You could call a game Farm Sim 2035. It wouldn't make it a 2035 game, would it?
Yes.
We've reached the max length.
Of
Got one more bit of log and then I'll drive it over.
you guys still logging?
Yeah. What makes it annoying is we've reached the max length by about one step.
Squirrel, are you a real squirrel? Okay. Romanian, you need to do some IQ tests, right? Start by saying, what does a real squirrel look like? Let's go with that one.
I think they look like a person with a beard, glasses, and a hat.
Okay, so if that's that being the case, then it's definitely looking like I'm a real squirrel.
Exactly.
The second one is, does the person that you see like eating nuts? Because only a real squirrel would like eating nuts.
Oh yeah, okay.
Well, yeah, everybody knows that real squirrels like tea. That's very true. I'm a wheel squirrel in a human costume. I am.
A wheel squirrel.
A wheel squirrel. Wheel squirrel. Have I tried Path of Exile 2 off stream? Negative. Don't really have time for a game like that as much as I'd enjoy playing it.
I'll be honest.
Sean just stops his tractor and trailer, leaves the engine running, machinery turning, disappears. Comes back whenever he feels like it, and then the moment
The
somebody
ultimate
disappears, he slags them off.
I mean, what happens if he went to sleep?
Yeah. We'd have to kick him.
That would be a shame.
Game of the year for
Problem is-
2024. Actually, not Flight Sim. Not Farm Sim. I don't know. Game of the year 2024. It's an interesting question, that.
Do DLCs count?
I don't think they do. I mean, I know where you're going with that. You're saying Factorial, right?
Yep.
I think the only game that came out this year that I enjoyed playing is Balatro.
But
Yeah, but you're not normal, Alex, like when it comes
I
to
know.
games.
I never
Or
said
music. Or anything else, really.
That's a step too far.
I come back and all I hear is Alex is not normal when it comes to music.
Music is relaxing.
What?
You're just not ready for it.
Oh my god. I don't know what my Game of the Year... What's the contenders for Game of the Year 2024? When it was Baldur's Gate, it was easy. It was Baldur's Gate. But this year, I don't know.
I voted on the Steam Game Awards and I chose random for 6 of the 7 categories because I've never even heard of the games or played them.
Yeah, I mean, if you go into different genres, I don't know.
Nice. I haven't had my Weetabix again this morning, so if you can
Oh,
run.
man.
Astrobot? What on earth is that?
I've got a fun fact about games,
Don't care.
if I remember the percentage correctly. So, according to Steam, people have played games from 2024 for only 14.2% of their game library.
Yeah, but apparently last year it was something like 9%.
6
so it's
months
never really
past.
that
Hope
high.
everyone is
People
doing
playing
well,
games that
School
were
High.
released that year.
It's because there's just no decent games being released.
Thank you for half a year, VO and KHD. Thank you for 127 months.
To continue the point of me not being normal when it comes to games, my most played Steam game is a game from 2013, and I still play it at least weekly. So.
Wait, can I guess it? Can I guess it?
No,
Is
it's not a guess because you know what it is.
It's a... If you took the letters of the game, it spells the word ban.
It does indeed.
Oh, does that mean Alex is getting banned?
Lol.
Oh, Call of Duty can never be Game of the Year. It's the same game every year with just a refresh.
Oh, I've just pinged the log again.
I was going to say, if games like that count, then FIFA's got to be in the running as well. No matter how bad it is, it's a new game, I guess, technically.
Can I still get this stuff on Steam?
Oh, no, wait, it's EAFC now, isn't it?
Yeah. They lost the license.
Yeah.
EA football something or other.
Well,
Football
club
club.
is my guess.
They probably called it soccer.
Right, the 2024 Steam Awards Game of the Year award. The contenders are Stalker 2, Helldivers 2, Black Myth Hong Kong, Space Marines, and then a card game.
Yeah, the car game is probably Balatro.
It is indeed.
which is somehow rated 18 plus by Peggy.
The Labour of Love Awards go to No Man's Sky, Elden Ring, Dota 2, Baldur's Gate, and Stardew Valley.
Labour of Love goes to Baldur's Gate.
They're the final lists, yeah. You can vote for it. I voted Baldur's Gate.
Didn't you hate the game when Paul was playing it?
But it's still a labour of love, and they did a great job with the actual thing. The Better With Friends Awards go to Pokemon Knockoff, Sons of the Forest, Helldivers 2,
Sons of the Forest? Give me a break.
And Satisfactory.
Was Factorio on that list?
It's not on that list.
So clearly DLC doesn't count then.
Probably the Labour of Love would have gone under that. Clearly not.
The Sit Back and Relax Award contenders are Tiny Glade, TCG Card Shop Simulator, Farm Sim 25, House Flipper 2, and Web Fishing.
Web fishing?
I have no idea what it is.
Is that fishing on the web or fishing with a web?
No, come on.
It's stealing money from people.
Oh my god, these graphics look like they're from the 1950s.
Wait, we didn't have computer graphics for any.
We have another tree over here.
Oh my god, that's...
More.
How can that be up for an award?
Need to bring the equipment over, or was that reach?
Yeah, it won't reach.
Are there any more stone picking contracts, Paul?
There was one, but it was like $1,000 or something.
There's a 4-gram one, field 32, which is just up from our farm.
Oh, there's a bunch more there. There was only one there before.
Should we do 32?
91, which is right next to what we just did. You can accept 91, you can just go straight to it and I'll come down there.
Yeah.
Contract already started. You want me?
I just accepted it. Wait, it doesn't auto refresh if someone... Oh, God.
From...
Need to empty stones soon again, I do. I do need to empty stones again. Where are you putting the stones, Sean?
I'll just take it back to that crusher thing. It's only around on the other field, isn't it? Frame is in the waiting room.
You can leave him there for a bit.
Well, waiting rooms generally are where you wait.
The best bit is we don't actually have a waiting room, so that is false information.
You'll ask him what he had for lunch.
Hello.
That was a long lunch. What was it, a 4-course or 5-course meal?
The slacker's back.
3.
Just the 3?
You had a 3-course meal for lunch?
Well, soup, dinner, and then some fruit for lunch. Afterwards.
Wait, you had dinner for lunch?
Yes.
I knew Belgians were weird. That's why I left the country.
He had waffles for dessert.
And also my laptop decided to go to sleep and not have network when it woke up again, so I had to reboot it.
I feel like Frame should just take a year away from technology.
Yeah, if only it wasn't his job.
I was going to say.
Okay, technology at home.
Do you
Well,
like Tom
technically-
Hanks? That is a weird question.
So do you, Paul?
Do you mean as a person, as an actor? Like, what do you mean by that?
I mean, more importantly, though, do you like swimming?
Romantically. It's not my type.
A bit of wood stuck in there.
Is there?
Yeah, look in.
I thought there's a bit of wood stuck in the chipper, which is designed to absolutely destroy the wood.
I feel like there is some weird people in chats, don't you?
Yeah, the Trucker J dude is, I don't know,
I can't get it.
suspicious.
I mean, Tom Hanks has been in a lot of films I've enjoyed.
Yep. I haven't got it.
Come on, tractor.
Yay!
Hey.
Right. Seven just below us is available. Depends how long we've got before we're moving on.
Do that one, you can do that one.
I feel like we can't get above 100k.
We will when we harvest our fields.
I feel like we're just treading water. Christopher
Also, I
Davidson, thank you for becoming a peanut member. Tom Hanks is a hero to you, boy.
Have you two sold any of the...
Any of the what?
the wood chips?
No.
You have to fill in the blanks, Tom.
Yeah.
Well, when someone answers before you've even finished a question.
Well, there was a massive delay between have either of you two sold any of the, and then it just sat there for a good 20 seconds.
That's his brain working.
Yeah.
Accessing
CIO
ROM.
delay.
Had to put a floppy drive in his head and just like get that bit of information.
We got a blue screen of death.
I'm like Inspector Gadget.
What thoughts on CS2 after their improvements? I've not actually tried it since they've improved stuff. So I couldn't honestly tell you. I
Oh wait,
suppose.
that's City Skylines, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I suppose I
yeah,
should
I
give it a
thought-
bash at some point just to see what it's like now.
The heads up, all the content packs are mods.
City Skylines 2 has had a load of updates since they released the maps.
Improved a lot, but with mods, there's constant crashes and issues now. Oh, God.
Yeah, but that's just a general thing with mods, isn't it?
Maybe we could ask our resident mod expert.
Yeah, no, that'd break your entire PC.
Oh, yeah, there's loads of issues with Skylines too when it came out.
use, what's it called? Scribe something?
I'm just going to empty.
Okay.
You can see that.
Maybe you should try a laptop.
Blimey, thank you. I'm texting you.
Have you? Oh.
Yes. 2 hours without a cup of tea. Almost passed out.
You know you've got legs as
drawn.
well, though.
I'm drawn.
Oh.
Hey?
Sweat bead.
There's little sweat beads coming down my head. The withdrawal symptoms.
Connection warning.
Welcome back, Nye.
How come you left?
This game
Game
crashed.
crash. First time ever I've had a game crash.
At least you were able to rejoin without problems, though.
Fox Mulder, thank you for 69 months. Merry Christmas to you.
Shall I see if there's any more, Paul?
Depends if we need to skip a day or not yet.
They're doing a contract, so we can't finish until they've done that anyway.
Well, there was that one up on 40 something.
32 right next to our farm. She'll meet you there.
Right.
Who's in the red tractor?
Me?
Yeah, friend, we don't need it.
Yeah, but then you can empty into the trailer and then I can drive it off.
Night.
Do you move the tractor
That's
like
what the trailer is for.
half an inch this way? That'll be perfect. Literally, as I get to the log, it goes red.
Yeah, Quee, she's been busy doing the bake-off stuff prep, but she should hear my text messages.
Because tea's more important than the bake-off, innit, Paul?
I disagree.
It's no good having a bake-off if I'm passed out on the floor due to lack of tea.
That's a big string, don't you think?
Well, if it's that bad, you can also walk to the kitchen and get your own tea.
But I'm busy streaming.
Oh, yeah. So you never take bio breaks, right?
Hey?
You never need to go to the toilet or anything, right?
Well, if I need to, I have to go, obviously. But, I mean, you know, I can't have 50 minutes for my lunch, for example, can I? I've got to stay here.
No, I think you should go and have a 3-course meal for your lunch, Paul.
We were only talking about tea. It's like 2-3 minutes.
You
How
know
would you
all
know?
about
You don't
making
make tea.
Mm.
I've seen
Not enough
people
brew
make
time,
tea.
that. 2 or 3 minutes.
Paul, behave yourself.
Why is the game...
It's saving, I'm guessing.
This is helpful.
I'm doing some moonwalking.
Stability improvements at the server.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep. You having fun there, Night?
Hey, how's you and
Wait,
how's
that
F25
wasn't a
going?
save.
Back again.
I'm not convinced that is a save. That feels like a memory-freeing job or something.
Just saying, we didn't have any issues when Vrome wasn't here. I'm not trying to imply anything,
Hi.
but...
Well, we didn't have any issues before Night's game crashed either.
To be fair, I will stand by Axe on this one, From. You've had nothing but problems with Farm Sim, and now you're bringing it to the server.
That's the only time
I've
you
never had
stand
any
with
problems
me.
with Phantom with this laptop.
And I believe yesterday we even had to restart the server because you broke the server completely.
Melody,
Yeah,
sir,
that
thank you
was
for 8
when the
months.
game crashed.
Heapster, thank you for 109.
fair, mine crashed when I tapped out for a second, so it could have been me.
Well, don't tab out. Graham, you're going to have to move.
Ready?
Where's the service at?
In Iraq.
London, I think.
At least you think you're funny, Sean.
Technically, it is in Iraq, isn't it? In a server centre somewhere.
It's not in Iraq at all. It's in the UK.
I knew.
Oh. You're not even funny.
Oh, now it's not funny. Okay.
No, it's not funny, Paul.
It's running on my Raspberry Pi.
Oh, that's why it's taking so long to say.
Well, don't ask Sean what one of those is called.
It's a PI, isn't it?
I think a Raspberry Pi sounds better.
It's also wrong.
Nah.
I like Apple PI.
Me too. Especially with custard PI.
So, PUP, how are you getting on?
I'm doing fantastic. Yourself?
He doesn't want to have to spell out squirrel.
I was thinking the same thing.
S-U-U-I double R-E-L.
A-W.
You're just mean to me.
Yep.
You've been mean to Rome.
I haven't been mean. I've
Yeah,
stated
you have.
facts.
You do nothing but berate him about his farm sim and mods and...
I'm just stating facts that he's
Yes,
not.
are we?
And
The
then
mods
he
have
made
nothing
his
to do with my
audio
instability.
mods.
It crashed when I had 0 mods.
It's probably more to do with your PC Rome than it is your farm sim mods.
Yeah. There's graphics issues.
Maybe you've got the same issue Tom had with his graphics card.
Except from it wasn't his graphics card.
Exactly.
$2,250 Euro graphics card.
Wait, you're what?
Yeah, I bought this 3080 Ti liquid cooled in 2021 at the top of the graphics boom
No.
for 2,250 euros.
But I swear you said a quarter before.
He said a quarter of a thousand.
grand.
Yeah, like I was like, what?
$2.25 grand.
Who says that?
I do.
Rome, apparently.
I ain't got the brain power to figure out what that is.
You know what a quarter is?
250.
A quarter of what though, Tom?
1,000.
A
Like, if you
bagel.
don't understand that, oh, sorry, Sean, for calling you Rome. If you don't understand that, Sean, then that's your problem.
Bagel,
I've
thank you
just
for the bits. Do you know Vin Diesel's name? It's Vehicle Identification Number Diesel. Merry Christmas. Hey, you made Sean laugh.
I like that one.
Sorry, you made PUP laugh.
I just don't think I've ever heard anyone go, oh, I spent 1,025 euros on something.
Never heard somebody say 2.5 grand then, Sean.
That's not a culture, is it, Tom?
But it's
the
still
same principle.
2.25.
Yeah. It's completely
2.25
normal to
grand.
say it like that.
1.75 grands?
Oh, yeah, because that's what a car dealership says to you, innit? 1.25 grand.
I mean, they genuinely might. I think you're the only one confused by this principle, Sean, honestly.
I think the 59 seal will be about 3 7/10 grand.
Oh, let's not confuse me even more!
There's no one continuing that wood contract.
Which
Yeah,
one?
we are.
Dumber are meant to be doing it.
We are doing it.
It's been stuck at 22% for ages.
Because we're doing the trees that we've already got cut. Is that all right?
No.
I'm just asking. I'm not blaming you. Calm down.
I don't want to be calm. I'm learning from Pops.
No, he's a changed man.
No, I've still not had my Weetabix today. I need another log cut, please.
Oh, man.
You're all trying to get me out of my Christmas spirit, and I'm not going to let it happen.
Christmas spirit.
I am very Christmassy, Tom.
When are you going to start singing Christmas?
Hopefully never.
So the 10-foot Grinch you've got outside your house right now, yeah? How's that?
That's nothing to do
Christmas spirit?
with me.
Oh yeah, you
Right,
always say
yeah.
that. We all know you're the one who puts it. Why is it freezing again?
I don't know.
Tom?
Let me guess, it doesn't reach.
No. What I'm going to suggest is bring it over here because there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them all in the one area.
Trees, oh my lord. Yeah, I mean, just do these 2 logs.
So I guess with how slow these two are, I can pick another contract.
Yep.
Well, we're done.
Yeah,
Well, we
I know,
can skip doing the logging aspect of it.
but they're barely a quarter done. So.
You can empty into my trailer, Paul. Just
Right.
reverse up to it, to the side of it. I didn't think that would work, but I guess it does.
Yep.
Oh, they're finally making some progress.
Thank you, Fro.
Now, do we sell these stones or just
Sell 'em.
finish the contract and it disappears magically?
We might as well sell them.
Now, where do we sell them? At the closest point.
There's 5 and 65 to do. Depends how long it's going to take.
With them two, 1 billion years.
What's your ETA, boys?
All the trees now are next to each other, so we will not take too much longer. But yes, you got time to do another contract.
Okay. Let's do 65 then, Sean.
Okay.
Vest. Chris, for you, think of it 90 months?
Feeling a bit peckish.
Any more pork pies?
I do. I've got 3 more mini pork pies in the fridge.
I hate the steering on this.
Just did a bit of drifting there, Fro.
Whoa! Oh. My driver's impeccable. Absolutely.
I didn't know squirrels could drive, to be honest.
Well, the ones in a human costume can.
You don't have access to this land. We're almost at 100 grand, boys. When do we harvest?
Stand by.
June and then August.
Aim.
August being the biggest one.
Because I believe we're harvesting barley and then immediately planting carrots.
It's all on the plan. With
Yeah, that was Tom's idea.
Maximise
Yeah.
field usage.
Just see that hill up there with a nice big wind turbine on it. Every rotation just generating profit.
The mountain, you mean?
Oh, go away!
If you plant potatoes, surely you get a harvest in Q1 of each year as well. You have to look at the crop schedule thing.
Also, we don't have a field for potatoes at the moment.
Stone emptying surfaces.
Field number 5. And doing that thing again.
Yep.
It doesn't matter, Ecolos. It you don't need to do about the last 8% or so. Hot Rod, thank you for 9 months.
We might have to empty the trailer before we finish all this night.
Okay.
So just to be sure, I just did a hoeing contract that I've not claimed yet. I can do another hoeing contract with the same equipment.
Yes.
Right? All right.
As long as you don't hand back the original contract.
Yeah, no, I haven't yet.
That would be foolish.
Yeah, that's never happened, does it, Paul?
Who'd do that?
Only noobs do
Nobody
that.
would do that.
Jagged, thank you for 2 months. There we go. Like a glove.
Any more rock contracts?
No. That's the lot, I think.
I guess I'll go sell this thing then.
Mix that with some cement, make some nice concrete.
Yeah. Just don't complete the contract until I've emptied.
I don't even know which contract that came from.
The first one, I think.
Thanks for 95 pip.
It's with the contract. It's with the rock collecting contract. Came with Sean's picker upper thingy.
It should be like Carmageddon. You should get bonus points for running people over.
Cut.
Do you mind if I buy a pallet full, Paul, so we can move these pallets out of the way?
If you want.
353.
We managed to get to 100k. It'd be a shame to keep it though. WMH, thank you for 38.
Can finish the contract now. It's empty.
Did you say I could end those contracts for him?
Yep.
Just not Alex's.
No, I've done mine already. There was one more field I could have done, but it was bigger than the last two, and didn't want y'all to have to wait for me.
Well, the logs aren't still collected yet.
Yeah, but I don't know how long that's gonna take still. So.
We don't actually have to wood chip all of them, do we? If we want to skip a day.
But the money.
Well, I can see we've got 2 more trees to cut down, and that'll be the contract rate.
I mean, if there's a couple of people that are not doing anything run over there.
That's what I'm doing.
You're the only one not here.
Apart from you, Sean.
That's
You're the
'cause-
slacker.
Yeah, because I'm clearing
Alex
up
is
metal
here.
and spawn stuff.
It's a true team effort now.
I love these magnetic logs, the grind.
Hey, it's been completed.
Yeah,
That really didn't take that long, did it?
Oh, no, it doesn't. This bit that we're doing here isn't actually part of the contract.
I really like how you can fling these logs around.
Like tuna breadstick. might just throw that log over the top of the tractor.
No, it fell over the top of the tractor.
Chris, thanks for gifting sub to Johnny West.
I'm disappointed I can't go into the wood chip on myself.
So are we, Alex.
Understandable.
Especially with that bad music taste.
Oh, shut up. Stealing Paul's jokes.
It's a toll, but it might be easy to just turn the tractor around instead of running around the tractor.
For professionals.
Special log benders.
Yep.
We're proper lumberjacks.
Especially in these outfits.
I think I'm the only one in the check shirt.
I've got the perfect footwear for this as well.
So have I. Do you sleep all night and work all day? Absolutely. Chippy, thank you for 26 months.
Applicable username.
I was thinking
So
that.
perfect timing.
He's been waiting for months to resub.
Quick, he's logging. Let me resub.
Oh, is the trader full?
Yes, looks like it.
Maybe. Or it's blocked. Well, there's 14 grand of stuff in there. It's bigger than that. I think it's just the chipper is blocked.
Well, the chip has stopped. If it's blocked, it'll not stop.
Well, the tractor's not attached anymore.
Trailer's got 73%. That's not full.
Yeah.
Did it have a picture of a lock on it though?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
There we go. It was a log jam.
That's it. All I need to do is collect the contract and then we can move on. Done.
Can you attach the trailer to the back?
No.
So wait, for all that effort,
No, there's a lot more to come, Alex. We haven't
was
got
gonna
to
say.
sell the thing. I'll do that once we've moved forward. No problem.
Oh, it's better to do them this month night.
Okay.
Oh, it's not
Do this one.
Don't worry. We'll skip a Sean, skip.
Okay.
Hop and jump.
Alex is swimming in wood chips.
yep.
Does anyone know if I can use my Prime resub from the iOS Twitch app? Don't know.
I don't think you can.
No, I think it's PC only.
Only through the website.
I'll bring up a browser somewhere. Great demand at biomass heating plant.
That is not well. It could sell it here, but it doesn't actually give us any more money.
Paul, follow me in that track.
Biomass heating plant's more expensive. We need to take it there.
Can I just point out, Sean, that my tractor is a lot cleaner than your tractor?
Yeah. Could you grab the sprayer? And then
Alex is still away.
7 needs spraying. It should have fertilizer in.
It does. 47.
Yeah.
Merry
No!
Christmas, Paul and
Oh,
chat.
wait.
Hope you all enjoy a lot of chocolate.
I
Sklegit.
fell out.
Zord, thank you for 32 months.
Go away from this is my trailer.
There's space for more than one person.
It's a lie.
The pity the passenger script doesn't work.
It does in the car.
Oh, not in tractors. You just
And
have passenger seats in tractors then.
Yeah.
Oh, I fell out again. And there goes
They're
Verl.
going too fast.
Also, the tractor colours are not the same.
Ask everyone, I don't know what the max is. I think it used to be 16, was it, per server?
Yeah.
Frankly, if it got over 8, it started to just have a bit of a meltdown. Speaking of chocolate, Cadbury's has lost its royal warrant first time in 160 years. Why?
Clearly, the king isn't a fan.
I mean, they messed about with the cream egg recipe that many times. The king probably just got fed up.
Yeah.
Oh, Trucker J, we need to make us a new blueprint acquired.
Lol.
New
Just wait for
blueprint
someone.
acquired.
How's farming going, Squirrel, and how is everyone doing today?
Are you that bored, Alex?
I'm chasing Tom, but he's a bit too fast.
Can you run at 33?
Night Owl, thank you for a tier 2, 54 months.
I don't have a speedometer,
Speedometer.
so I have no shut up. I have no idea how fast I'm running.
The
Well, my
Vanquish.
speedometer says 25.
The Vanquish, thank you very much for 100 months. Happy anniversary. Pups will add you to the list, won't you, Pups?
Yes, I'll do it now.
We've got a few people that can be recycled as well,
Okay.
if I remember.
Yeah, sounds good.
What's that? 7,800.
That, yeah, all that effort for $7,000.
What, the chipping?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it was 9k, wasn't it? Because we got 2k.
Well, yeah,
Was
including
was
the.
it?
Oh yeah, so 7,800 plus 4,750.
To be fair, you are selling it at
10
quite a low point.
So we got 10 grand out of 2 contracts.
Bonus money, though, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah.
If only you could, like, process the logs, though, instead. Get more money.
We could.
So when is the next planned resting period?
What do you mean, planned resting period?
When are we going to sleep next? In other words, do I have time to continue contracts?
Well, put it this way, there is nothing for us to do on our farm once Paul has done that spraying until June.
And that should now be complete.
So then I will not start a contract.
Night, do you want
Wishing
to
everyone a
continue
happy
doing
Christmas.
Deadwood contracts, or do you want to
Well,
return the lease on?
what I'm
the
thinking
thing?
about, you can return the lease on the chipper,
Right.
but all I would need is the tractor with the winch, because I'm going to try what somebody else said and do 105, which is right next to the sawmill. And I'm just going to drag the logs to the sawmill. So we'll just need that tractor, basically. But that can be done next month. That's what we've done this one.
Right, I'll
I'm
drive up to
guessing the cheapest
105.
log trailer with crane isn't worth it then.
Well, no, because 105 is right next door to the sawmill, so it's cheaper and
Fair
quicker
enough.
just for me to drag it down the hill. I'll return this wood chip.
I presume you won't want the trailer, or do you want the trailer as well?
Don't need the trailer, no, just the tractor.
So I guess the question is, do we want to sleep till June where there's stuff to do and then people can start doing contracts again? Because there's nothing to do on our farm till June.
Seems like the logical option.
Has the sunflowers been sold?
Yes, I've done it all.
Because it's disappeared off the thing.
Yeah, I had done it. Oh, Paul, that might be bugged out.
What?
Your sprayer, because on my screen it is unfolded and on yours it's...
That only seems to happen to you.
Well, it's just happened to Paul.
Yeah, but on his, I mean, on yours, it looks like if
It's
it was
folded on my
unfolded,
screen.
if it was unfolded for Paul, he wouldn't have been able to reverse back past that tree. That just seems to be a you issue.
So you're saying, Pups, that that's unfolded? What you see?
Yeah. It's a issue with that thing.
But
Yeah, it's
everybody
happened.
else sees it folded?
I don't know what everyone
Yeah,
else sees.
sounds like an
Fold
issue
it
with
for
you.
me.
Yeah, well, I'm just arriving.
Just a Seanism?
Skill issue in it.
Hello, Tom.
Hola. That chicken coop is very weird when it goes silent.
We could just sell
Oh
it.
yeah, I did say that earlier on, but I think we should sell this white building here.
What, we can sell it?
Yeah. And the wooden barn that we don't use.
And we would get £14,947 for it.
Well, we don't use it or need it, so why not sell it?
Same as the barn can be sold as well.
What?
The
Don't have
barn?
more space to park stuff.
Yeah, where you just put your
I know,
sprayer.
is a barn useful for anything, though?
You can't get in it.
You
It's
can only
too
get
small.
you can only
What
get
are we going to
small
put in
stuff.
it?
Well, what would you put in a barn normally?
Equipment.
Equipment.
You'd get just under £4,000 if we sold that as well.
That means I can reorganise the farm.
Then we
More
can park
space.
stuff in the yard instead of outside the yard.
Right, let's sleep till June.
Are we selling this? I'm in the sell screen. for the barn.
Yes.
My God, it looks so different now.
All the
Doesn't it?
space.
Jay Scott, thank you very much for gifting 5 subs to the chat. Welcome, guys. Thank you for the squirrel gifts.
Oh, we need to sleep one more time afterwards. And then people can go wild with contracts again.
Yay.
Is your attention span wearing off, Alex?
No?
I'm impressed you've made it this far, not gonna lie.
I told you I was going to do the full 4 hours.
You can pat for the second stream, yeah?
No.
That wasn't in the planning, no.
That wasn't part of the contractual agreement that you signed.
Exactly.
That's his farming done for the year.
No.
Done for this decade, isn't it?
The 27th.
Right,
You're
go
still
wild,
installing it
people.
after that, aren't you?
Sorry, night.
You're uninstalling it after the Christmas schedule, aren't you?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, man.
Right, Paul, you need to hire a harvester. 42 needs harvesting.
Are we harvesting? What are we harvesting?
Barley.
Barley and barley. Barley.
Pretty sure it's barley, yeah.
Yeah. Right, Sean, do you want to do trailer duties or ploughing duties?
I'll do the ploughing.
FYI, you know where that building used to be?
Yep.
Still silent, isn't it?
If you drive through it, you still get silence.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Question.
Yes.
Somebody yesterday's stream mentioned about leasing production buildings.
It's a mod.
It is a mod and it's available on the mod hub.
I'm just going to say, if we get that, you're a giant hypocrite, Knight.
Why?
Because I suggested that for our single player save, and you was like, yeah, but I don't want to spend £400 a day.
Yeah, I know. And I'm not just saying, I don't say it was definitely a good idea for this one. I'm just saying it's a mod that's available. Do we want it?
I guess how
You'd have to be using it at least to cover those costs, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, how much would it cost to rent, like to lease it?
£400 a day.
But you can put the logs into it, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, they're going to make more than 400 quid, aren't they?
One pallet of planks is like £5,000.
Well, how does that work when you lease it?
400 a day or 400 a month?
I'm pretty sure it was a day. You could check. It says on the thing.
Yeah, because that would make a massive difference.
Oh, with the current settings, the day is a month.
Well, unless it decides to... First time I put screening notice to buy or lease, cancel lease, limitations, but it only works on that. It doesn't say.
I think it's in one of the
That's
screenshots.
410 a day.
Well, how does it work? Do you put the building down and then you can lease it whenever you want?
You have to use
buildings
the already on the map.
Yeah, so we could basically lease the sawmill.
Oh, I
we
see.
could put all of the wood into it and convert it into planks, which obviously is a lot more money.
You'd have to get a log trailer.
Sell the plank. Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, you can use the winch.
What, and drag it
Yeah,
across
but
the
I mean,
map?
Yeah, the only way that would work is if we like bought land 105 or something that was next to it, so that. Because obviously I'm having to be limited on when the dead contracts come up.
Wait a minute, so it's 400 per day whether you use it or not?
Yes.
Oh my god.
So basically, if we were to do that, I guess my role in the on the farm would be basically doing that all the time. Or one of us would have to do it all the time.
If you skip a month, how much would it charge you?
400, because technically it's just a day.
Yeah, so while we're on 1 day months, it's only costing us 410 every time we go to sleep.
Hmm. I mean, we're getting to the point where 400 a day is not a lot, aren't we?
Part of that, or we need to get up to 300 grand, which we could probably do for a loan, because we've got all the equipment now, and then we just buy it and be done with it.
Oh, it's 300 grand for the building.
Yeah, I believe so.
It's going to take a long time to pay 300 grand back.
$300,000 to buy the song. Yeah, but we still got to wait for it to create the plank. That's the thing.
Save up loads of logs, rent it, make planks, give building back.
It would work, but I wouldn't be able to collect the contracts because the wood would disappear.
Well, if you
Then
put the logs on a trailer that we buy, would it keep them and not go off?
It would still get rid of them because it's part of the contract.
Yeah. Yeah. Once we wood chipped them, they were no longer. It had changed its state so that it became ours. In this case, we would need to sell it to the sawmill or drop it to the sawmill for it to stay ours.
Gotcha. Well, I guess if we're going to be doing wood every day anyway, it makes sense. If we're not,
I don't mind doing wood every day. 'Cause it's quite relaxing.
I'd like to see being able to do it a lot more efficiently, though.
Well, yeah. I mean, in an ideal world, I'd like to buy this land. It's 550 grand.
The chopping up and moving parts is what takes the time. If you can just drag it onto a trailer and then drive it down to the sawmill, you should be able to rip through quite a few more.
Trailer is
There's a smaller sawmill as a placeable for 36k as an option, but I think it's slow to produce.
It's very slow.
You have to wait about 8 months for anything to be produced.
8 months for them to make planks from a log?
That's like 36 cycles a month.
So there's 2 trailers that have got the crane included, and they're 15 and 18,000.
If you're clever, could you use, hear me out here, if you did a dead wood contract and then someone did a wood transport contract, could you use the equipment to transport your logs to the sawmill while the person is also gives them about 10 grand for transporting their own logs?
Yeah, just take 2 of us to do it every time, that's all. Or 40 grand buys us a trailer with a crane attached to it.
Yeah.
That's amazing the game actually lets you do that.
Was that a misclick there, Paul?
It was a misclick, but I'm genuinely amazed that it lets you even just... You've got a powered combine header spinning and you can press one button, which is the A button, and it'll just throw the header off the moving combine that's powering the... Like, how is that a thing?
Magic. Like, just get the trailer if you need it.
John, before you plough this field, do we want to hire a forage wagon and pick up all the straw?
It's not worth it though. You don't get anything for them. I think it's like $100 or something.
I've disabled the swath because I remember him saying that last time and I forgot to disable it.
Oh, sorry, $95.
Yeah, but it's okay. You don't get much per thing, but how much straw do you get? You get lots of meters.
No, it's not going to be enough to pay back the equipment hiring costs. Because a baler isn't cheap.
We could do a forage one.
The round one is quite cheap, or a small one.
Have we tested it?
How much?
Forage wagon definitely works.
How much is a forest one? Forest wagon?
Cheapest is 30.5.
What category is that under from? I'm just going blind.
Forage wagon.
How much is that to rent?
Morty, thank you for half a year. I think thank you for 21 months.
It costs 1,500 to rent one. So we can test it and it won't cost as much.
I think it's worth a try. If it's pointless, then yeah, we know in future.
I'm guessing I'm doing that as you're doing.
I don't mind we can swap, but somebody before it's plowed.
Well, I'll drop my plough here, and then I'll go and grab it and do it while you do that.
Yep, sounds good.
I have to turn spot dropping back on.
That voice MG is something in this combine that's on a... It's like a warning message in German that's repeating.
There's a warning message in the combine?
Yep. I go back to first person. Oh, it's not there now. It must be when Tom's down the side of me.
Alex is just stood in a field.
I literally just finished the contract and I'm now messaging my mom, so leave me alone, okay?
Is he outstanding in his field?
Shut up, Fro.
So grumpy.
Are you outstanding in your field, Frome? Is you're standing in a field as well?
Well, I'm not standing in a field, I'm standing next to a field.
Don't you want to do something?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is, Fading? It just repeatedly tells you that it's empty, so that when you're... That makes sense, actually. So in German, it's saying the combine's empty, but then when Tom's alongside of me, it's repeatedly emptying, isn't it? And then you get the voice. Yeah, it's talking again. I think it's saying I'm emptying.
It's a game of chicken there.
I was hoping I could get to the end of this.
Oh, is he going to do it?
I think Paul's going to beat me to it.
It sounds like she's sneezing in German.
Is it German or Russian? Because I think that's the German brand, the Russian brand, that one.
I don't know, it's going, that's all I can hear.
Kind of sounds more Russian to me.
Well, I don't know, Ron. I don't know many Russians.
Well, there's one in chat.
Well, maybe if he's in chat, he can tell us what she's saying.
I think you're rushing to conclusions.
Maybe she's saying I am German, but she's saying it in Russian. So what are you doing with that stuff, Sean? I thought you was bailing it.
No, just selling it.
Let's know how much you get.
So one full load of the small forage wagon will get you £1,000.
A grand?
Yeah.
Well, that's already paid for the lease. We're a third of the way through the field.
Yeah. That's well worth doing.
But next time I suggest we hire a bigger one.
Or we just buy it.
But then it'll just cost more.
Yeah, well, I have to pay the lease each time.
Well, yeah, but how often are we doing barley? Not often. All our fields are canolas and sunflowers.
There's a mod that adds stuff dropping from every crop.
Yes, because that's realistic.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So
you can
like,
enable the you can disable the chopper on like canola, sunflower.
Realistic.
Just turn it to straw.
You can get straw from green beans as well.
as a mod, it gives you solar power when you get carrots.
Yeah.
Someone that kept going on about realism yesterday to mention that mod. I'm disappointed.
Well, you can drop it in real life. Just nobody would do it because nothing would eat it.
Although this green GPS line is vertically following the contour of the... That's amazing. That's mad. It's like it's drawn the GPS line down and then the straw's coming out the back and then it's lifting the GPS line up. That's some mad coding.
You want to see that sold wood come up?
Yes.
That's 3 logs sold directly to the sawmill.
How much was it? I missed it.
£168.
Is there anything to see there, Paul, or was that just a bit of crop destruction?
I don't know what you're on about, Tom, personally.
No.
So let me get this straight. You drank 3 logs to the sawmill and got paid $180 something.
3 logs, got £168.
So it works out more efficiently to wood chip it.
Unless we buy it, and then it would work out more.
Probably doesn't help the value with dead wood.
Wait, are you saying you took 3 logs to the sawmill?
But 3 whole logs to the sawmill. Okay, yeah, dead wood. 3 whole logs to the dead wood to the sawmill, whole trees. And we got 168.
Is that because it's dead wood, or...?
Yeah, for the selling price. I think it would still be fine for converting to planks. It's certainly not worth selling it direct as just trees.
Wood chips make more then.
Yeah, like I said, but
There's never been a thing in farm sim that wood chip makes more money than planks.
well, yeah, but I mean, we're not doing planks at the moment. 'Cause we don't own the sawmill. So if we were to buy the sawmill and then drop stuff off, we would make more money. But I just wanted to test the theory of selling the trees direct to the sawmill without owning it, and we got 168 for free.
Cutting trees to 6 meters should increase selling price. How can you measure it to 6 meters without a tool like a scorpion, though?
There's you've got a measuring tape on you.
I don't know. We could try renting the sawmill and see how it goes.
Well, that'd have to be in the second stream, so we'd need
Yeah,
to.
that's fine. I mean, just put the mod in on the second stream and try it. You got to test these things. Yeah, I was wondering if it's dead wood, it's less valuable than like a proper growing tree or something.
Oh, that's part of
It is, yeah.
it. When's the best time to sell that?
Definitely not now, so it's only a bit of silo. That was 95% of the trailer filled there, so that was almost perfect timing.
Well, afterwards, Tom, do you want to grab this and carry on with this, and I'll start ploughing?
Yeah, well, I can start ploughing, I don't mind, up to you.
I like the ploughing, though.
Alright, I'll pick up from your job then. Avoid all of the canola.
It's like multiple spinach harvest. Right. There's nothing else to harvest, is there?
No.
I don't believe. So let's return this then.
Yep. You can line up about 6 spinach contracts if you fancy it.
I was just saying, there's a lot of spinach going on.
For that, you might be better off renting the equipment from 2 of them and then having 2 people tackle 1 field.
It depends how big the fields are. I haven't actually checked. Get rid of this contract.
Quite small. Most of them are less than a hectare.
I just punted the pressure washer.
Lol.
Now on its side, so me driving it around just spins it on the spot.
And you're floating above it on my screen.
I mean, it still works as a pressure washer, but it is on its side.
Lol, that's a bit. I just saw Paul's combine harvester disappear, and then it dropped the header.
I suppose I should have done the header first, shouldn't I? Right. $40, $44, $68. Yeah, there's lots of small ones. And one big one, really.
That was not sketchy at all. The game froze as I was careering towards our field.
I saw that.
I think it was spawning in this rental. It took a while for it to borrow the items.
That's a weird looking harvester.
It's a banana harvester. No, wait. It's a spinach. Yellow coloured. It's Brazilian, that's what it is.
I think with the spinach harvesters, you can't unload and harvest, so you've got to unload it into a trailer
Yeah.
and completely stop and then
stop.
do it.
Doesn't lift the hopper.
So Sean's idea would have meant 4 people.
No, because one person you could just park the trailer at the middle of the field, and then just drive up to it.
Well, you can still drive a trailer next to it, you just have to stop to unload.
You think the machine is expensive? It's a bit of a specialist machine, isn't it?
I think it's about 600 grand to buy it.
Is spinach worth good money?
There's one thing.
You do get a lot from it. And you get 2 harvests per plant as well.
What? 2 harvests per plant?
You plant it once, it will then regrow in the same season, and then you can harvest it again.
Bonus?
Tom, it's literally just go forward and then turn left.
Just looking where am I going? I know what to do that.
Forward and left.
Yeah, I got it. I'm just seeing which place I was looking to.
I don't know, we're going to find out, MG. One thing's for sure, I haven't got much room to turn around.
Well, they're not your fields, Paul, so you can just run over them.
I know, but if there were...
I think you can put it in all-wheel steering.
Do the headlands first and you turn on the headlands.
I wonder what that front bit's doing.
That be removing the bit off the top?
Mm.
Was that the second or third straw trailer? Sure.
You just on the third one.
Third one.
So after this, Thomas, I need to plant 2. Do you want to get the stone picker?
Oh, we'll do. Does it need lime or anything?
Suction,
to see.
Go and sell this and we'll go find out.
And I'll be here.
Does it leave your tractor in the field? Or...
Slacker he is.
Always taking his little mini breaks, isn't he?
I know, right?
No
Just as bad as
dedication.
people that smoke, but they're always taking the little breaks.
Well, I can't get the measuring tool to work.
What tool?
Measuring tool. It says in the mod you're supposed to just right click and press Alt and right click and it starts measuring.
How do we enter this then?
Just
Put it
drive
upside down.
the trailer next to it, and then, oh, does it have to be stopped?
Well, I've got move bunker up, but there's no, like, pipe or ramp option. I'm just wondering how the stuff exits.
It
Well,
tips out the side.
Yeah, you put the bunker up, and then you put a trailer next to it, and it will tip out of it. You can't be harvesting while you're doing it.
That information came about
If you
3
lift-
seconds too late.
It turns off when you lift it, obviously. It hasn't got anywhere to put it anymore. So is it worth taking a second contract for the second harvester?
How much was it for the equipment? I can't remember.
779.
Yeah, that's probably what... I mean, if you hire, you can come and do this field with me.
You've got 4 other fields to do as well if you wanted.
Exactly,
So,
there's
yeah,
like...
I would recommend doing it.
There's multiple fields.
Right. I've rented another one. On my way.
You're alright, Night.
Yeah, the mod's not working. Really.
Which mod?
To measure.
Ah. So we can't measure 6 meters.
No. It literally says all I gotta do is press the alt right click.
And there's nothing built into the game that lets you measure the log.
I'm pretty sure if you've got your chainsaw out and you just go, it will tell you how long it is between the end and where you're stood.
Nope.
Or you just put 10 shawns back to back and that will be 6 meters as well.
It tells me the total length of this piece of wood, but not how much.
Just eyeball it.
Yeah, there's 3 shawns in a yard, so you just need, what, 18 shawns? You go.
8.1. Well, there you go.
It reminds me of, in SnowRunner, the, what's that big yellow
I know the one.
dumper truck thing you get, and it's hinged in the middle. So when you steer it, like, the whole body's articulating. So it gets this, like, really weird wiggle, and it's really hard to steer. It's like that.
The brother to the armadillo.
Exactly. There's one particular... And there's an actual truck like that as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
Is it a Kenworth or something? It's got, like, 2 big front wheels and then an articulation, and then the rest of it. And it's just a bit of a pig to drive around a corner because of the articulation. Yeah, the Fem, that's it. Still, the good thing is it fills up quite slowly.
Yep.
That storage box is actually quite big.
Yes, that harvester is 635 grand to buy.
Yeah, but this field full of spinach I wonder how much does spinach sell for per 1,000 litres?
Find out.
And buy. So the highest price it will go to is 417.
So I reckon I've done 1, 2, 3 rows and I'm 15,000 litres. We might get in total 80 to 100,000 litres out of this field, I reckon.
If you call it 100,000, it would be 40k per harvest, and you get 2 harvests per planting season.
That would more than pay for the rental cost of this then.
Yes, you're getting about 80k. Sorry, yeah, 80k a year.
That's mad.
Give or take. And you would definitely want to do more than one field. So you'd be getting a lot more than that. Ooh.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, is it subject to supply and demand as well through the year? Like, can you store it and sell it at a high price?
Yeah.
You can't store spinach. It's the only problem with spinach. You can't store it.
Well, you can dump it in a pile.
No, you can't.
Really?
Look, it's one of the big things about spinach. It can't be dumped anywhere. You have to sell it at the time, or you keep it in loads of trailers.
So you can store carrots, but not spinach?
Yeah.
Do you need to water it? I don't know.
So if we want to put carrots in this field, do we want to rent a planter, or are we going to buy a planter?
I'm not sure if it's that planter, Tom. Give me a sec.
No, it's a new one. I think we need to buy or rent a new one. So do you want to buy it or rent it?
How much is vegetable planters?
So a 3 metre one is 12 grand, or a 6 metre one is 51 grand.
I would say 6 meters.
Did you say you were talking about parsnips?
No,
Carrots.
No, if we're not being able to store.
No, spinach. Oh, the goat farmer. Oh my
He
Lord,
saved
Alex.
it.
How on earth did he save that?
I genuinely thought I would be on my side then. Holy.
Oh my word.
Oh, Tom, do we need both? So it says one tool is used to create ridges in which you can plant your vegetables afterwards.
Oh,
And then
we might.
this special planter is used to plant vegetables.
We might need. Yeah, we might need a grim and then a Kverneland.
In real life, farmers cannot store spinach. Why not? What's special about it?
Does it go off too quick?
I guess it's like lettuce, it just wilts.
So what are we planting back in this field, Tom?
I think the original plan was
Carrots.
carrots.
So we'd have to...
We can only really plant carrots, parsnips, or green beans.
I say carrots, which means we'd have to either, quick math, spend about 90k on equipment or rent it.
Well, it depends if we're gonna... It's one of those things, if you're gonna do a lot of carrot farming, then you buy the equipment. If you're just gonna do a one-off, or if it's once a year, you probably just rent it. Otherwise, you're just tying money up in stock.
Yeah.
It's not just carrots. It can also do spinach. Those planters do the spinach as well.
Yeah.
So if we wanted to delve into spinach, we already have the planters for it.
And which field are we talking about?
currently doing 42 back into carrots.
42. 42 is 1.5 hectares. This field is 2.37. So on that basis, you might get 2/3 maybe.
Well, we know on this field with carrots, we get at least 2 full trailer loads. Because it's our carrots on originally.
Yeah, so we get a lot of carrots. We can, next year, because we can't plant spinach until January, we could plant spinach in this one and 43 next to it and combine the two.
I could even plough them together, Tom.
You could even plough them together if you wanted. Yeah.
That field there, I reckon you'd get about 50k a year out of quick mental maths.
Right, so if we do 43 and 42 spinach next year in January.
So are we planting carrots still?
Yeah, because we'll harvest them before the end of the year.
Okay.
So we'll plant carrots, we'll buy the equipment for it, and then once we've done the carrot harvest, we've got the canola out of there, we won't plant anything in that field again, and we'll do spinach again.
Yeah, I'll plough the fields together as well, so it's just one giant field.
How full's your trailer run?
The hopper, you mean? 43%.
How many litres?
15k.
15.
Do we own the bit, you know, to your left, that patch of grass?
Interesting.
It will probably go up to the roads, we probably do.
Why?
Would it be worth me ploughing that while I've still got the plough here?
Just extend it a little bit. Why
Just
not?
extend the field?
Yep, go for it. Try it.
Because then you can... No, go on, Paul.
I thought you'd finished. I was just answering Akla, so I don't know if you can unjoin fields afterwards.
You can with the paint tool.
Well, you could just sow grass in it, and that's it. Fielded.
I'm not sure the GPS is gonna make a track across the whole thing though, if you join the fields.
It should do as long as you use the allow, as long as you turn on the create field tool.
Right, so Tom, I'll extend this field. If you want to figure out what you want to do with the equipment that we need.
Yep, I'll just do a bit of Googling as well, just to check that is what we need. And then, yeah, I'll buy it.
Yeah, everyone, we're just trying to work out incomes, which I'll do once we know how much we got out of this field.
Fair enough. I know one thing. One of our harvests is gonna fill the trailer.
Yeah, I mean, I've got 32,000 litres right now.
Yeah. I think that trailer is like 30.
Ah. Where do we need to take it?
Reserved Food Factory, which is near Field 10.
Hello,
On the
Night.
reserved map, basically.
Hello.
"13-month wow, that went fast."
Thank you, Dale. Thank you for 13 months. Report for me, thank you, 53. $35,000 litres on full.
Yeah. Well, you can grab a tractor, park it next to your harvester. And see how much fits.
The GPS does work with joint fields as long as it's the same crop and you don't have a vineyard.
Need to park on the left side as far as I know.
This is taking all my concentration to get a straight line.
So you got to make it straight, Sean.
He struggles with that.
What are you trying to say?
You know what I mean.
No, come on, what are you trying to say?
I can say the GPS works on this bit, but it's just done here for the field.
And that's how it empties.
That's all going to go in there, I think.
Yeah, it might be 30. I thought it was 30 something, that trailer.
Well, it's 35 at least.
Must be 40 then. I think the trailer that came with my contract is smaller than this one.
That's 93% full.
Yeah.
Right, where the
That's probably
heck is this
40K
going?
one. Next to field 10.
Right, I shall be right back, Brom.
Okay.
No doubt you're filling up.
Yeah, 80%.
If you're lucky, I'll get back before you
But I
fill.
could like empty. I guess you could fill it the whole way up. If I
Yeah.
empty now, you park next to me. Give me a bit more buffer.
In 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the third exit towards 86 months. Merry Christmas.
Oh, excuse me. Thank you for 85 months. Good one.
There we
Right, 37,500.
go. Oh, so it's not a 40k one then.
Nope.
Well, that just dropped me 7%. So
Tom, I'll use the paint tool to make this edge straight in a sec.
All right.
Hello, Paul.
Got some spinach.
Oh, yeah.
Give you big forearms.
Right, Sean, I've left the stone at the end. I'm going to go grab the new equipment and start on the other end of the field while you fiddle around.
Yeah, so did we need the ridge and then the
We
pond?
did, yeah, you do need both.
Okay.
So we've got 2 passes to do, so I'll start on one of them.
Yeah, if you start, I'll finish this and sort this out, and then I'll give you a hand.
You'll also need to buy the seeds for your one as well.
Yeah.
I haven't now, Dark Hunter. Not yet.
It's quite funny seeing the GPS figure out that the trip fields are it's now been extended. It's like, oh, this bit's no longer a tiny 2-meter piece. Let me just make it bigger.
I don't think you can fertilise with the first run on the seeding, Sean, as well. So I have to do 2 things of fertilisation as well.
Yeah, no worries.
All the carrots.
I'm heading back, Brom.
March, 86%.
Are the vegetables worth it? I think so. You only plant them in January though, so we're going to try them next year.
Not even full yet.
Tom, that's the best I can get that forage.
That's all right.
I mean, I'm impressed with how straight the line was down the sides of the road.
Yeah, so we need to de-stone that edge again, and then go grab the planter.
Yeah, no worries, I just got to neaten this edge up, Tom, so don't come all the way.
We started in August last year, I think, so we're coming up for our first year.
And we've made a profit of about minus 950,000.
Every time we get to 100k, we immediately drop down.
I did
pretty
just
sure
spend
10 minutes ago we were at like 150.
Yeah, I did just spend
Keep
110k.
buying stuff.
Oh, we've got some money, spend it.
100 grand doesn't go far in farming. We started with $1 million. But we bought some fields, didn't we? I'm guessing the other field isn't very far since it's field 44.
44.
Oh, it's down the street.
Tom, you may have to reseed this end.
Well, I'll do the lines again.
Closer to the sell point.
Yep. Basically past Sean and Tom and then turn left.
Yeah. How's this field done? Just don't collect the contract.
See how much you've got in your the box at the back when you've finished filling up the trailer.
Yeah.
And then let me know what it is.
Do you like my hand ploughed straight edge along that road, Paul?
Hand ploughed straight edge. You basically
extended field.
recovered some of the grassland, have you?
Yeah, yeah. I was in full blown concentration mode as I can't mess this up.
I
Well,
was out there with the spoon.
I can show you right here where you have messed it up if you want to.
The best bit, I don't know why the game did
Have a
that.
good
If
Christmas.
it's all the rest is fine, and then it stops and starts again.
Have a good one, Mikey. Thank you for 17 months. I don't know either, but it's not a straight line though. If anybody else would have done that, you'd have said, I'm triggered.
Well, I've got 863 liters left.
Wait, have you filled the trailer, Rome?
Yep.
And you got 863?
Yep.
Okay. Are you going to take that to be emptied?
Yeah. Well, they both got empty to the same place. Probably all the Spinach contracts, you know.
They do. They all go to the same place.
So we can just activate the rest as well then.
This field's in an awkward place.
Tom, you're going to have to redo your ones on this side as well.
You're just ruining all my handiwork.
Well, unless you want a giant bridge on the edge.
We started with some equipment and $1 million in the bank and $500,000 loan to Nick. And we still have a $500,000 loan, I think. I don't think we've paid anything down on that.
No, we do still have it.
But the good news is, we could probably borrow more money. That's what happens when you owe money on a credit card. They write to you and go, would you like an increased credit limit? Looks like you're good at paying us back and we like our interest, so would you like some more borrowing?
Tom, is that the 6 metre one?
It is, yeah.
So should I just rent the actual planter for now?
I've bought it.
Oh, okay. Did you put a seed?
I haven't bought any seeds yet.
Okay. I'll just park this thing on the edge of the field with the plough and we'll move it when we're done.
Never buy field 44, I'm saying it now.
Okay, buy 44, we've heard it here first.
It is a pig.
Might be easy to just turn on the field.
Probably, bro.
Where's the nearest fuel station on this map?
Yes.
I found it. I need fuel.
Pubs needs fuel badly.
My fuel gauge is flashing at me.
Buy 44 fuel, then put 25 greenhouse on it for passive income. No, we just fill it with solar panels and we never have to come back.
Lol.
Yeah, because greenhouses need water.
Exactly, solar panels need nothing.
Well, apart from some sun.
And a £90,000 investment.
Yeah.
We're good at investing money, though, Sean.
That's true.
But we don't have to come back to the field, that's what I'm saying.
Well, that field has feelings too, Paul.
It has feelings.
$519 to top my tractor up.
A lot of your wages.
Oh, I'm paying in pounds, what about you?
Oh, I meant pound.
Even I'm using
euros.
How much was the spinach selling at again?
400?
400?
Yeah.
Yeah, spinach, no, yeah, spinach currently is 400, and the highest it will go is 417.
Yeah, so it's just 400 basically.
You liked it 12 versions ago when you had to grind for good equipment. Now you can just lease and get rich quick.
Well, you say it, it's quick.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I don't feel like we're getting rich quick at all.
Gonna do
Have we
start
made
from
like
scratch.
200 grand in a year?
We're not even solvent yet.
And that is while having the greatest farmer of all time. Right, Sean?
Huh?
That's while having the greatest farmer of all time on the team.
Who's that?
It's in the name, isn't it? It's me.
No.
Right, assuming 2 harvests of spinach per year, then at £400 or whatever, if it's a selling price is 400, 1 hectare will bring 25,600. So you can pick the size of a field and work out how much it will make.
Anyone know where we get the carrots seeds from?
No.
Is it just normal seeds?
I have no idea.
So, what are you looking for?
Oh, it is just normal seeds.
Sorry, Paul, that 25 grand per hectare, is that per harvest or
No.
that including both of them?
Each harvest will bring 12,800 from 1 hectare. So 1 hectare, 2 harvests a year, 25,600 per hectare.
I think I'm going to bring a pallet of seeds with me, considering this thing doesn't hold a lot.
What? Did you just get normal seeds?
Yeah.
So when you look at vegetables, consumables, there's a vegetables palette.
Yeah, but that's empty. I may have accidentally got one for $130 and found out it was empty, hence why I asked the question.
Oh, isn't that the one that you load with potatoes so you can then do potato harvests from?
I don't know.
Already done.
Tom.
Sure it is. So 43 and 42 are 3.25 hectares.
What is 3 1/4 exactly, Tom?
Each.
No, combined.
Right. Which is 83,000.
Yeah, 83,000 a year. I think the leasing costs of the spinach harvester is going to be about 70 grand.
What? 70 grand to lease it?
Have a look.
Well, that's disproportionate to what you get paid. 7 grand I could understand.
Oh no, it's 32,000. Sorry, to lease it.
Flippin' heck. Well, it's a 50k profit
7 grand
after a
machine.
year.
That's the problem with specialized machines, they're expensive.
Tom, is that you?
Back at the farm, yeah.
Yeah. Does your tractor have a front loader attachment?
No, you can't, Sonic.
Loader? No.
Do you want to swap tractors, and then could you bring?
Bye,
some
Alex.
up? 'Cause I need a front
I
loader.
just randomly disconnected.
And I'm spinning in place.
Is it because
And
you...
I've disconnected as well. I got kicked from the game.
Interesting.
I'm trying to rejoin.
I know I've stopped.
I've just kicked off a save just in case.
No, I'm moving again.
Yeah, I did a save just in case things were about to go pear-shaped.
Now I'm
You want the
stuttering.
tractor? Sorry.
Yeah, can we swap, Tom? 'Cause I need a front weight, and I can't attach a front loader and a front weight. Tom is. I'm struggling to move. Oh, it's good people are joining. It's all at the shop, Tom, the front loader and stuff. Could you bring a pallet over to the field? Because it only takes 32 litres.
Don't know how many they use, but yeah.
It's a good thing it was the cruise control.
Interestingly, the 2 people who were in Europe mainland both disconnected.
Yep.
So, Tom, if we use those fields for something other than spinach, like if it more traditional canola or something, how much would we make?
That's a very good question.
Soya beans worth more than canola, so I'll take the price off that.
Low end.
Because the thing is, like a 600 grand machine, and if you can rent it for 30k, how are we getting 30k rental cost? Is that for one hire?
Yes.
And you need it twice a year, wouldn't you?
And don't forget, you have to pay per work hour as well on top of that.
Yep.
You get the base price, then you have a per day and per work hour tot on top.
Because if it's 30 grand and you need it twice, that's 64 grand, isn't it?
Yeah, you have to pay the base fee every time you take it.
Plus your hourly cost, and you're only making 80. It doesn't make any sense to me. And even if you bought your own for 600k, it'd be 10 years before you pay it back, because it only costs you 60k a year to rent it. So 10 years of rentals.
Is it really 60k to rent it?
I don't.
It's £32,000 to lease it.
It's just stupid.
And you get how much per trailer load?
I was always told to stay away from specialist stuff initially until you got more money.
Yeah, but even just in a game balance perspective, even if you've got money, it doesn't make any sense, because the mathematics of it don't make any sense. Because if anything truly costed that much money to harvest, then that would be passed on in the price.
So soybeans for 3 hectares, we get 27,000 litres. Which then, how much do we sell soybeans for?
I'll tell you, Tom, so you don't have to keep tabbing it.
2,100.
At its peak is 2226.
So we'd expect to get 60,000 profit from soybeans.
At a lot less cost.
Yeah.
Well, all I can say is they've not balanced it properly.
Also, Tom, can you check the map and see if this is actually planted? Because, like, I see no visual difference.
Stand by. Yes, that is planting carrots.
Okay.
Are you using much seeds? Do you need me to bring it across?
No. I've done 2 rows and used 10%, so we should be fine on this one.
Yeah, I don't think it is that many.
Rent and keep the equipment, just pay the daily and hourly fees, so paying 32k and 120 hire a day. So how much would that cost us through a year? If the rental was 30k, what are we paying per day for a full year?
I think next time we harvest this carrot field, we should keep track of how much we actually get.
Look at the leads. So spinach harvester.
Yes, if we rent that machine and never hand it back, what does it cost us?
It costs you £6,000 per day.
Per day?
That would
Per
work out a
month,
lot more
essentially.
expensive.
So the base cost is 12,700. So you pay that as the first off of the lease. You pay £6,000 per work day, and then you pay £13,000 per work hour.
It seems to me it's geared more towards you owning that machine than leasing it to make a profit.
And having multiple fields of spinach.
Well, you've got to do all of them basically, and just do permanent spinach for a while anyway.
Spinaches go big or go home.
This map is what base game.
They may as well just not offer you that machine for rent because it's a joke.
This is why the lease to own mod, when it comes out, becomes a very good thing to get.
Well, because it lets you, like, take your leasing
Yes.
into account to buy it.
Yeah, so when you lease it, it's like taking it out on finance. You're basically paying off the total cost of buying it over time.
Well, I think we can firmly conclude that spinach isn't worth it because the machinery is broken in terms of its finances. Unless you can buy the machine.
Not yet, Dean. No, it's the mod's not out for this 24.
So we can more spinach compared. There is multiple still. And then we only paid $7.99 for each of these harvesters.
Yeah, there's let's see which is the nearest. 68 is to the west. 79 is southwest. 82 is really southwest, so I'll take 68.
Could just take all of them.
Well, I won't because we've done that before and got stuck, haven't we? Because we need to sleep and we can't. Do you want me to shift this?
Yeah, I'm not empty yet.
And it's 10 to 3.
Alright.
Get carrot after the brake push.
So I was just giving the heads up that it's 10 to 3.
Yeah, I noticed.
Because I'm going to go and get my pork pies in the break.
Oh, you already had pork pie.
No, I didn't.
You've already eaten
I
one today,
sleeping.
Sean.
I haven't eaten any pork pies today.
Well, that's the other thing about this game. Did they not let you buy used items? There's no second-hand
sales,
market
yeah.
for farming machinery.
There is, yeah.
That's what the sales are.
Yes.
So you just get a second-hand spinach thing.
But you have to wait for it to show up.
Yeah.
And there's also no guarantee it will show up.
If you go into the shop pool, well, the fourth option down on the left is the used vehicle sale, and you can buy cheaper equipment, but
Right.
only when it offers it.
But obviously it comes with its risks.
What risks?
Specifically, it will have high work hours that might need repairing, it might need painting, etc. etc.
Wait, so you don't know what you're buying?
No, I think
It tells you how old it is, but that's about it.
Oh yeah, it tells you how old it is, how many work hours it's done.
But you can't get an ROC inspection on it.
No, so it won't tell you whether you need to do repairs or whatnot.
Cool.
If it's not a drivable vehicle, then repair state is not so important. It's a flammable T50, 52% off.
A what? A T50, that sounds like a tank.
And a full T50. I mean, it's got tracks.
It's got a gun.
It's 52% off, okay, and it's still £357,677.
It does look pretty cool, though.
It does look really cool.
Isn't that the yarder thing?
It's a tree cutter.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
a tree cutter.
It's just a pirate, isn't it?
What do you mean, Cecil? These spinach got loads of weeds in them.
Yep. The farmer didn't spray his field. Which also damages the yield.
Tom, this needs fertilising, right?
It will, yeah. When you most of the way through now.
I'm on the last 2 rows if you want to bring it.
Thank you, Soren.
Grab my electric tractor. Temporarily electric.
G-War, how you doing?
Doesn't matter much, does it? It all goes to the same place anyway.
Oh, the concentration levels are real. Hey, Briscoe.
I just need to make sure these carrots are done properly.
Oh, they're the solar generating ones.
How did you know?
Yeah, yeah. I thought it was a bit brighter, you see.
Yeah.
I heard they generate electricity at night as well.
I heard they are the worst colour in history, though, orange.
Okay. Oh my god. Keep pressing the X button instead of the B button, so instead of locking on the GPS, it throws me out the vehicle. It's actually annoying.
I had a meltdown one day, didn't I, Pops?
I remember your meltdown.
I literally, every time I got to the end of a row, I would press the wrong button every time, and I was really, really annoyed.
Yep. I'm just glad the vehicle stops and it doesn't just carry on down the field. You're running after it.
Very sensible. That's the official mod hobby.
Oh, don't leave him behind, Tom.
Just terrible. Can't keep up.
We're going on a journey together, Tom.
Sounds great.
Does it improve all your efficiency in farms in this fertilizer on your hands?
Super Courier, it's one of the free maps.
I have to say, Pups, this field that we've extended, it fits exactly 2 widths of the sprayer. That's it. I mean, inch perfect.
I mean, sure, you planned it that way, right?
Oh, yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
We got our tape measures out and everything.
Yeah, the one that doesn't work, yeah.
I was going to say, show me how you got it working then, please.
Can't believe you just leave me here.
Yep. I keep thinking my game's about to crash when the sound goes.
And then you remember it's just a building hitbox.
We got rid of the building, but it still does it.
Right, it's 3 o'clock, boys. Can we just take a moment of silence to appreciate that Alex managed to stay in the game for 4 hours?
No!
That is it.
I did it.
You can now happily go away and uninstall it.
No. I've still got one more session to do, I believe.
Can you do an IRL stream of you flying your plane or a plane? No. Right, that is it for now. I'm going to take a break for an hour. I'm going to go and grab some lunch, and then we'll be back. So it's 3 o'clock, back at 4 o'clock. The second stream has the bake-off in it, so you don't want to miss that. I shall, we'll see what they've come up with this year, but you guys get to vote on it, as you well know. And don't forget, on Tuesday, we've got a big stream on Tuesday. Christmas Eve stream. Scan are basically sponsoring that stream. There are loads of giveaways on that stream, so you don't want to miss that. That kicks off at 4 p.m. on Christmas Eve and runs all the way to midnight.
4?
Yeah. That's right, isn't it?
But it was 3.
I think it's set to 3.
Isn't it?
Run your own schedule command.
I don't know.
It says 3 o'clock on the schedule.
Oh, it says 3. Oh, I told Scan 4.
Professional streamer.
Do you want me to change everything to 4?
I mean...
It'll put your planning out by an hour.
What did I tell Mrs. Squirrel? Well, I told her 3 o'clock as well and told Scan 4. Brilliant. In Dutch time, it's 4. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so you don't want to miss that anyway. We'll figure out the time. Because, yeah, I kept saying, when we was doing the route stuff, I kept saying 8 hours, didn't I? I kept saying to you, Sean, it's 8 hours.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Wasn't that just to give yourself an hour leeway?
Yeah, I think that was to give an hour gap for doing the actual giveaways.
Oh, so I got 8 hours maximum.
Either way, we'll sort it out and let everybody know the correct time.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye on the schedule.
Everything's still flexible. Anyway, we'll be back in an hour, peeps. That's it for now. See you at 4 o'clock. Bye for now.